Let's see. Hello. Oh, let's see. Yeah, yeah. I had to go through another service. It's kind of ugly. Let's see. Let's get this party started. What's going on? Let's get some. Let's get the 300 up in here. We got Errol Spence Jr. fighting tonight. Hold on. Why this thing? Okay. So y'all got to forgive me. I'm going through another stream service. I'm trying to set up. I ain't got nothing the same, but I couldn't miss EJ, man. Watching EJ tonight. Got a lot of things going on. But let's see what's going on tonight, man. I mean, let's get everybody up in here. I've been trying to set it up. Man, I had to work down to the last minute, bro. Like, man, when things go on in your life, man, it's like, and you really trying to get something done. Let me tell you something, man. Everything goes wrong, especially you know what I'm saying when you really want to see, you know, uh, I got people calling me. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Man, I'm just discombobulated. Everything, man. They done messed me up so bad today. Let me see. Yeah, it's been bad, bro. Let's see. What's going on? It's time. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is time to go. It's go time. That snowshoes. What's happening this time? Yes, it is. This is the wait is almost over. Yes, yes, it is. Man down, man down. Can you hear me? Pretty good. I'm using a new streaming service, so I'm kind of like all over the place right here. Hope everybody can hear me. Can you feel me? Let's see. Hmm. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Let me see, man. I've been trying to get on, so you know what I'm saying. Like, let me see, the zone. Man, I got the zone. Man, they just been fighting. I've been trying to technically get back on the stream. Let's get it, man. Uh, it's gonna be a good one tonight, man. I think EJ ready though, man. EJ look like he in the zone. I think EJ ready, bro. I think he's gonna stop Tszyu tonight. I really do. Let's see. We're still in the prelims. No, wait a minute. God damn it. Oh man, I don't know why I'm so damn. I'm just fried tonight, man. Let's see. Come on. Like I'm all into the zone app, but I don't see one. There we go. Okay. Hey, I would say, whoo, man, I've been paying for this damn app. It's like it's just one of them things where everything be going wrong. What's going on? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Johnny? Because I'm going through a different service. So, oh Lord, wait a minute, what happened? Okay, yeah, I'm ready for this. Who we got here? Yeah, man. Yeah, I am so ready. The worst card in PBC. Hey, that's why you know I used to come on here and I used to do I used to do like 13 hours. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, to some of the worst undercards, I've learned my lesson. I learned my lesson, Johnny. I learned my lesson. Yeah, I learned my lesson. Man, I done been through so much trying to get my StreamYard account got messed up, so I had to then I canceled it, and then I tried to get it. They wanted too much money. I was like, man, come on, what is going on? They want $400 and something dollars, and I'm like, come on, man. So I just went with Restream, so I had to do all that again. So, but I said I can't miss my boy EJ. I started to just say screw it, man. You know what I'm saying? But I had to see my boy EJ with my people. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even do because StreamYard got all my theme music and all that stuff on my channel. It's like I was like, screw it, we just gonna go live, baby. Then I tried to go live on the phone, and I said, damn, I got to watch the fight on the phone. So it was just a lot of technical bullshit that I had to go through. You know what I'm saying, to get it right. So I just, I remember I had a Restream account, so I said, let me go ahead and hook that on up. So here we are. Here we are. What's going on, Bruce Bach, Gas and More? What's happening, bro? You know what I'm saying? I know you ready for this one, man. Jesus, it's about time we start getting some fighters that actually want to fight in the ring, without all that damn Twitter arguing and stuff like that. Did I put a link? I think I put a link in. Hold on. Let me see if I put a link in, y'all. Usually I do before I set up a stream, but man, like I said, they worked me up to the last minute, bro. Yeah, I put one in. Yeah. Yeah, but usually, I have everything set up. Let's see. I don't even, excuse me, I don't even know who this dude is right here. Yeah, man, but I think EJ gonna do well, man. He just, he just needed to fight at the proper weight class. Um, a lot of people don't think that Errol Spence Jr. would have beat Bud Crawford if he would have been fully healthy, and we'll never know that. But from what Champ side was saying, he believes that they probably will fight again. I don't know. I don't see any indication of that, but Champ side put that ideal out there that maybe the reason Bud Crawford, what I'm saying, is on the sideline. What I'm saying, that maybe, what I'm saying, they willing to do it again, especially with all the allegations, what I'm saying, of Errol Spence Jr. ribs being hurt, it being like a unfair. That's kind of unfair, right? So um, maybe Bud is confident that he could beat a bigger, healthier Errol Spence Jr. Maybe he's gonna give him another chance. Sorry, to run it back. Give him another chance to run it back. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm like, whew, man, I've been working all day. Well, it looked like this was a pretty nifty little fight, though. You know what I'm saying? It was like I'm just watching a couple of damn. Your boy Peters dominated, didn't he? Which, yeah, this look like this is a pretty interesting fight. Yeah, Scooter didn't look that good, man. I thought as good. I mean, I thought he was gonna, you know, he got a lot to learn. He needed a lot more experience. That was just a bad look. That was a bad look. I mean, he looked like he needed to work on a lot of stuff, bro. But Porter loved being on the goddamn TV. I mean, that boy actually. I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with loving what you do, but man, that boy love it. I mean, he loves it. Let's see, what do I have going on? Why does this thing keep shifting? Y'all got I don't. Yeah, I'm trying to get used to this damn the way this thing look. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. This technology is on another level. Okay, so let me see if I can scroll down my chat without. Dang, boy, this like technology. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yes, sir. He says, salute. What's going on, Donald, in the building? What's going on? The 300 starting to fill up the house. You already know it's going to be a full house when EJ get here. He said that would be such a mega fight, Bud. And the truth, you know what I'm saying, at middleweight, no doubt, definitely going to see a knockout. You know what I'm saying? It's like EJ, you know what I'm saying, being healthy, that's going to add to his power. We see, you can look at Devin Haney. Hell, he hitting a lot harder since he's, not starving himself. And, what I'm saying, you know, he's looked like he's a lot stronger at 147. So I would assume that, what EJ is 36, but, that don't take away from your power. You know what I'm saying? We might start seeing some knockouts, you know what I'm saying? Some quick knockouts from EJ. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he couldn't knock nobody out because he was malnutrition down at 147 when he should have been fighting at 160 or 168. You know what I mean? So that's something to think about, you know. But I think this is going to be a good ass. This is going to be a good ass fight right here. He says Porter is the only guy with experience on the panel. Yeah, I mean, I just hate the way that he always loved to be in the spotlight. I just hate niggas like that. Just love to be in the spotlight. 247. He just like swarmy with it. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime that then you got to shut him up because he's just gonna hog the damn mic. You know. I mean that lady. What was that? That lady. He was interviewing. Well, he was one of the presenters, and one lady had to goddamn shut him up and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like over talking. It's like, man, shut your ass up and let somebody else talk. And take too long to get your damn point out. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. He just love. You can just look at him and tell he love that shit, man. Look at it. They showing EJ. EJ, I like his little, pursuit thing. You know what I'm saying? But we've seen him do this before. I just want to see the boxing part. That's the interesting thing I want to see. Because we know EJ can go forward. We know what he looked like going forward. I want to see him on his back foot a little bit, and what I'm saying, just to see some of the improvements um, that he's incorporated into the pressure fight. And who knows? Maybe he won't box. Maybe he'll just because it's hard to change your style. We saw that with Wilder. Saw that with a lot of fighters that tried to change their style and try to incorporate um, new techniques and stuff like that. It really didn't help them. You know what I'm saying? Because once they get hit in the mouth, you always revert to back what you do best. You know what I'm saying? And EJ, he likes to press forward, so that's what it is. He says, so that's the difference. He said that's the difference. For remember when the Hawk fought, so he had half a dozen or more people in the locker room clapping as he was shadow boxing. Yeah, yeah. He said, "What's up, fool? What's going on, Willie Will? What's going on, bro?" He said, "What's up, fool? Fight night. Let's go, EJ. It's going to be. It's going. Yeah, this is going to be a battle, bro. Look, I'm not saying like you know what I mean. Like this fight ain't gonna be easy, bro. It's not gonna be easy. I'm just saying, man. EJ, he gonna have to go get it. He's out because 3 year layoff ain't no joke. You know, a 3 year layoff ain't no joke. You got to get used to getting hit again, in the head again, in the stomach again. Then you're talking about somebody who's, like Tim Tszyu. He's a, it's another weight class um, type of power. So but I think EJ can handle it if he don't get hit with that punch that you don't see. That's gonna be the telling. If you get hit with that punch that you don't see, man, shoot. We'll see EJ. He might be the one on the mat. So I'm saying, let's see. Trying to. So let's see. Uh, there we go. So I'm just trying to get used to putting links in this thing. So that's all I'm saying, man. There's a lot of. I mean, even Bud Crawford put $7,000. He bet one of the Australian reporters. I believe he was a reporter. He bet him $7,000 that EJ was going to win. And see, who else would know? Even I mean, Bud Crawford. You would think that'd be that would uh the last person that would put money down on EJ. But what I'm saying, I think that is mutual respect there, and it's something to Crawford being there in person. I think there's something behind that. I think they're going to build on that. I don't think maybe Crawford will come to the ring. You know, maybe I don't know. I just think something's up with that. But then Crawford been going to everybody fight though. He's been going to everybody fight. What's going on, Jay? What's happening, bro? Yes, what's good? Yeah, it's time. You said got EJ 7'9". That's about right. You know what I'm saying? Because EJ, he accumulate his punches. He's not a one punch knockout artist. So he it takes time for him to break you down. But usually, it's behind, what I'm saying, like brutal punishment over round by round. And do we still have that kind of tenacity to like put hands and paws on you like that consistently? That's going to be the interesting thing to see. What kind of EJ, what kind of vigor and energy he has. You know what I'm saying? Because we so used to seeing him just, what I'm saying, just throwing just a volume of punches going to the body, the head. You know what I'm saying? Um, can he keep that up? Or will he run out of steam? Will he slow down? You know what I'm saying? Will it be like a front running thing? Because 3 years out of the ring, And that, for a 12 round fight, that's difficult, man. That's difficult. You know, it's hard to upkeep. You got to be in why that thing doing that? Okay, you got to be in some spectacular shape. Oh, I see. So you can't double click it. I'm so used to double clicking it. Let's see. Okay, there we go. He says one thing about Timmy, he does come to fight 100% of the time. Yeah, he's a brawler. I mean, he got a little education to his shit, but mostly he's pressure coming forward. Um, you know, I haven't seen, he kind of straight up and down basic though. He's not, he's not like Costa Zoo. Costa Zoo had it all, bro. Costa Zoo could slip in a phone booth, man. That boy was a bad boy. He just was. When you come up against more athletic fighters, what I'm saying, it's like it's really, like when he fought Zab Judah. Zab Judah was destroying him until he got cocky. But Costa Zoo wasn't no joke, bro. He had skills to pay the bills. So look of who the hell is this? Who the hell is this with this bullshit? I don't know who these people, but they goofy as hell, bro. It's like they really are trying to turn boxing into WWE, bro. I mean, it's like get the hell out of here. Oh man, this is definitely WWE shit right here going on. This is like some sideshow trailer Bob shit going on here. It's like they couldn't ask nobody else to come fight, bro. I mean, y'all familiar with who this is or whatever? I mean, is it? I mean, this looked like McGregor. What's his name? Conor McGregor, little brother or some shit. Man, this is crazy. Yeah, the PBC they done kind of disappeared, kind of fell off the map a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because all these stars kind of fell by the wayside. This is some bullshit, man. I like the ring girl though. I like the ring girl. I ain't feel to lie. Ring girl kind of high. You know. He said he has to dig deep. Tim's not gonna give it to him, but EJ in the 11th. This I think he's gonna have to find. I think he's gonna have to knock off a lot of ring rust. But I think once the fight get going, he's gonna find his groove. So sometimes it's like that for fighters. Sometimes it's like that for when you get back into things. You know what I'm saying? You got to take a few hits, but then once you get past that doubt, once you take a couple of licks here and there, I think EJ will be all right. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't think of Tim Zoo is highly skilled. You know what I'm saying? Is EJ. But you got to think Tony Harrison was a skilled motherfucker too. And I was so shocked because I picked Tony Harrison in that fight to beat Tim Tszyu, because of the fight with Jamil Charlo was so on point. That boy gave Jamil hell, and I thought he was gonna go in there and destroy Tim Tszyu. Man, was I wrong, man? Saying Tony Harrison had been through some personal thing. I think his father had passed, and so plus he had been inactive for like a year or something. So it really, man, what is going? This is Joe Dirt versus man. What is this? What is going on? He's definitely there to get knocked out. I guess he say, man, if I'm gonna get knocked out, I'm going out my way. I'm going out. I'm going out crazy. You know what I mean. I guess he said, I'm just gonna go out crazy here. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He's 38 years old. That guy is 23. Yeah, it's a showcase fight. He said he said the ring girl is nice, but this promotion for this event is subpar at best. You already know, bro. This shit is ugly, bro. Yeah, this is definitely ugly. Mm-mm. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, this is ugly, bro. Says that had to be one of the upsets of the years, in my opinion. I had Harrison by County Mile. You know. Oh, you must be talking about with Jamil and stuff because Tim Tszyu stopped him and stuff. I know you must be talking about Jamil. Yeah, that boy was sharp, man. That fight. I mean, he was. Didn't Jamil stop him too? I think Jamil stopped him too. If I'm not mistaken, I think Jamil stopped him too. Didn't? Um, he just runs out of wind and stuff. But man, the boy can box, man. He just his father died. He just lost it, man. Whatever little mojo he had, you know, he lost it when his father passed, and that's understandable. A lot of people are never the same when their parents pass. It's like when you get up in your 50s and get up in your 40s and 50s, you start seeing, parents start to pass, and not to curse anybody, but usually that's what happens when you get, your parents get up there in 70s and 80s and stuff like that. But it has the effect that it has on you, bro. It's devastating, man. That shit is crazy. You know, that is crazy. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. You always know it's the zone when you see a lot of white fighters fight each other. You know, you don't ever see, like, and I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. This is just my, when I see the zone, you see a lot more European fighters um, going against each other. And it's nothing wrong with that. It's just that they tend to not be good. They just tend, the European fighters tend not to be good. He says that had to be. Oh, I read that. Yeah, they just tend not to be that good, man. That's all I'm saying. So, how many more fights we got to go? I didn't even look at the itinerary. Oh, I can see right now. This dude is clowning, bro. This dude is this straight buster. He's straight buster. I can tell. I hope the young guy don't let this mullet wearing dude coming in just for Luma. I ain't gonna lie. The 38-year-old got a little energy to him. Uh-oh, 23 coming out for real. Oh yeah, he ain't intimidated at all, bro. Little young boy, kind of strong. How you say that, Raider or Rita? Boy, reaching like hell. Come on, Joe Dirt. Yeah, so I'm just like, bro, is this the cool man? I'm sitting here confused, man. I'm like trying to figure out when, because I know the fight. Well, I think they got Fulton. Is Fulton on this card? I thought what it was your boy Jamal supposed to be in there, but he couldn't get a visa. He couldn't get a visa to get into the country or something like that. And so I don't know. I didn't even read to see who they had to replace him. You know, this is salute everyone. How you? What's going on? What's going on, Shakim? He says, I think it's. He said, I think it's in your head, Pool. Says Ozzy Odyssey only show. He said there's only like a pop of what? Oh, 3X black people in Australia. He says, and those are their own or their own vacation. They're on their own vacation. He says that's this. Hey man, y'all stop fucking with PBC, man. I'm just like PBC is in. They revamping, man. They revamping, man. This. Oh boy. Oh man. I don't. I know Air Heyman ain't in charge no more. He can't be. Oh my God, bro. I know Al Heyman ain't in charge of this shit. What's going on, Ghetto Dope? What's happening? He says Errol, the only American. Only, oh shit! I think they're trying to, since it's in Australia. Excuse me, y'all. I think since it's in Australia, I think they're trying to, you know how they do. They're trying to promote their people, Crocodile Dundee's, and trying to get everybody from the land down under. Is Australia the land down under? Or is that New Zealand? I get them confused. I seen Crocodile Dundee a long time ago. They all talk the same. Hello, mates. Yeah, he tired as hell. That nigga 38 years old. He ready for the remote control. He said the ref has a stop sign. Oh boy. Hey, it's like when you go somewhere around people and they're not used to nothing. They don't have the correct, what I'm saying, attitudes. They just don't know how shit's supposed to look. They don't know how to move, what I'm saying? Shit is crazy. Mm, mm. He said, I thought I see wrong. Boy, whoa, boy, don't make me laugh. He said, I thought I seen wrong. I said, damn, this nigga 38 quiet like a wire. Hey man, you gotta sell yourself. But look like Joe Dirt trying to land. This 23-year-old kid ain't all that good though. He might be able to do something with him. He says, bro, yeah, cool boy is done. Shaking my head, can't believe him missed weight by that much. Didn't even try. It's something else going on with Cool Boy, man. It's something personal. Let me say, not that I know that like for sure, but I could just look at the way he's moving right now, the way he's letting his career go. Something that happened. I don't know what it is, but he don't went down quick. You know, he don't went down his career, and maybe the fights with Figueroa. What I'm saying, maybe it took a lot out of him. Those fights with Figueroa, because that Brandon Figueroa, yeah, he be hanging all over you and shit, man. It's like them fights was tough, man. What I'm saying, I don't know, man. He's a little, I don't know what's going on with him, man. But you would think that him, being inspired, you working out with Boots and being, in his stable, that would give him, inspiration to get right. But these boys trying to go at it a little bit, but Joe Dirt's so damn inaccurate, man. He can't throw for straight for shit. I mean, he got some quick hands, but it's like he just need to get accurate. Got the reach too. And then he did like a half Philly shield on the way back. It's like my nigga. He says, I gotta get a drink for this crap. Hey man, oh hey, this is he said, how did he? He said, how did these cats get over? See, I was trying to come on when the fight came on, cause I didn't want to see that they showing Tim Tszyu now. They showing Tim Tszyu, showing his warming up, and he says, "Yo, making me laugh, bro." He says, Oh, you said heard this girl left too. Yeah, it could be. I know he's going through something, man. 'Cause, I mean, for him to just change that drastically and not care about his career, I don't know what the hell he done experienced, but it's been something hellified, man. And you still got to try to, boxing is one of the hardest sports in the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? To prepare. Oh, look at EJ. Got EJ in there warming up. He says, say I thought that Dominican was gonna stop the other dude, but I don't know where he got that burst of energy from. So that dude was dead tired, and then he got a Tyson Fury boost energy. That's how it be, man. These motherfuckers be cheating like a motherfucker. They getting that smelling salt, all kind of shit. Stuff to boost you up, man, to give you that jump. They got all kind of chemicals out there, man, that can help you. I thought he hurt the little dude there for a second, but the ref was in the way. But it looked like he just pivoted. Man, what kind of style this boy got, man? It's like that's like ugly ass style, bro. I'm telling you, boy. Every now and then, though, he get in some good hits. You know what I'm saying? But the young boy be making them pay. He says, so they said they not drugs to none of these fighters either tonight. Yeah, look at all the muscles this kid got, man. It's like he look like a bodybuilder. This is, yeah, he look like a damn bodybuilder, bro. Hmm. It'd be cool. It'd be cool if you just start dancing like the drunken master. You know, you gotta watch his head, man. You gotta watch his head, man. That dude, when he go down like that, bust that young guy up. But so far, what I'm saying, Rita, I think he winning. It's just it's not a bad fight for him. Tell you the truth, he need to fight some awkward guys. So education round. Fight type of fight for him. Somebody with some awkward footwork and awkward technique. Oh, ooh, good body shot, man, by Joe Dirt. Joe Dirt digging ripping to the body. I noticed your boy, he ain't throwing as much either. Your boy, that body shot. I think that body shot. Well, here you go. What's going on? What's going on, PGH Big Dog in the house? What's happening, bro? Sir Isaac, what's happening? He says that. You read that. I think your boy Joe Dirt done got. I think he done got warmed up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So some of these fighters they benefit from chaos. They may not be polished, boxers, but they like to. They can take advantage in exchange. So I think he's trying to get this kid to exchange so he can catch him. But I don't think he got enough power to like really get it done. So he's trying to get Tim, his coach, trying to get him psychologically psyched up. This gonna be it, man. Hey, man, I don't even know, bro. I'm ready. I'm so damn ready for this fight. It's crazy, man. It's like usually I cancel the zone, but I just kept it just for this occasion. He said I would have came in juice to the gills if I was Tim tonight. He said Errol about to turn him into Chris Algieri. Man, I just think it's gonna be a banger, man. I just think EJ, you know, he wants to make a statement. I think he wants to show that that he let everybody down before, so he's going to try to show everybody that that he's better than that. That he can do better. That he can be more professional. That he can be more dominant. You know, and hopefully, what I'm saying, he can. He'll get the opportunity to do that tonight. Because God knows, your boy, he had, he, over those 3 years, what did it take for him, what I'm saying, to become whole again? And then with Derek James coming out and not giving a damn, what I'm saying? It's like, I think he needed another trainer a long time ago. Somebody who, because, Derek James don't offer no motivation. He's not a motivational speaker. He's not he's not somebody who's going to get down in the trenches with you and push you. He just seems like, hey, you come, if you want it, you want it. If you want this knowledge or you don't. If you don't, then what I'm saying, it's all good. So, and I know a lot of it had to do with pay and money and all this kind of stuff, but still, you got to have some kind of ethics. You got to have some kind of some kind of core values and stuff. He's trying to say. He says these boys are trying to go at it. These boys are trying to really go at it. He's trolling the dude. He said, "I feel EJ gonna put down a demo on this food. I think so too. I think so. I think so too. Hey, when you got your rival, your worst rival, betting seven K on you, saying you got to have some kind of heart, bro. You got to have some kind of skills. Crawford put 7 bands down on EJ. You know what I'm saying? So that means a lot. He said he said this shit don't feel real. Dog. Well, we're gonna find out because I think EJ them once they go at it, old young boy trying to get a little attitude. Now, unfortunately, neither one of them got enough power to knock the other one out. So this shit probably gonna go the full distance. You talking about Donald? You talking about the EJ fight? You think you said it don't feel right? He said I think them comments Zoo made about EJ add some extra fuel to EJ. He said I want to see Mikey Garcia J distance and when he hurt go get his ass. Yeah, I think that's the only thing. I think the EJ that fought Mikey Garcia was perfect. The EJ that fought Lamar Peterson, the way he mixed boxing and the way he pivot in that fight, the way he slipped punches, you know what I'm saying? The way he broke Lamar Peterson down in that fight, that was like pre-accident EJ. That was before he got into the accident. He was moving like that, showing everybody he could box, he could do both. Yeah, yeah. He says, yeah. He said, I just feel like Zoo going to catch him with a shot, and EJ going to lose his legs from there on. A lot of people feel like that. A lot of people feel like that. Because 3 years out the ring, you know, you just think, look at Wilder. His punch resistance is like non-existent. I mean, you could just slap him against his chin, and he'd be going down. But he's taking a lot of punishment over a short period of time. So, man, I wish they get this shit out of here. This shit is aggravating me. This damn fight is really aggravating me. I mean, these dudes are so bad, it's ridiculous. And look at him. What is he doing? Oh my God, man! Please knock him out. Mm. Oh, please knock this dude out. Yeah, I think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna be much of a fill out. I think Tim Zoo thinks that Errol Spence Jr. is a shot fighter. You know, he think he's a shot fighter after that Bud Crawford fight, and I think he want to test that. I think he want to bum rush him and see. You know, what I'm saying if he's shell shocked. You know, he want to see if he's shell shocked. He's gonna go out there and try to land some heavy shots on EJ early. What's going on, Darky? He's gonna go out there and try to land some heavy shots on EJ. See how he reacts. See if he, if he's out there acting like he's shell shocked and not coming forward, it's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a major problem because that's only gonna encourage Tim Zoo. You know what I'm saying, to come on in. You know how he do. You know, he's a big ass bully. So what's interesting though, EJ he a bully too. So you got two bullies, you know what I'm saying, in the ring with two bully styles, and man, that equals a good fight. You know, that equals a good fight. And you know what's good about it too is, EJ don't have like one punch knockout power, so he gonna be whipping on Tim Tszyu ass for a while before he chop him down. Now I don't know how much Tim Tszyu could take either, because Tim Tszyu, he's been clocked in the head. He's been sitting down. You know, he's sitting there looking like a damn beaver that got knocked on his ass when Bakram hit his ass. Bakram Mutaleev hit his ass in the head. That motherfucker just sat down like he just. I think he knocked him down like two or three times in the third round. Or no, stop. It was stop. That won't stop in the third round. But Bakram Mutaleev, yeah, I mean, knocked his ass down like shit two or three times. Man, I was like, well, Tim may not his punch resistance may not be all that either. You know, what you say about AJ? You said AJ can't relax on the inside with him because Tim got good time. Yeah, he do. Say say I'm feeling the same way. Pool say get this. I'm trying not to look at it, man, because it's making me mad. You know what I'm saying? He said, somebody talking about the AJ fight. What you said, bro? Said AJ fight was so fixed, not even funny. Dude didn't even throw a punch in that second round. WW. Yeah, man. It's something going on. You can sense the difference in boxing today. Look at how Shakur Stevenson moving. You could just see that there's something going on. It's like these fighters they're not acting the same. So it's not so it's not authentic anymore. It's like they really are putting on a show, or they don't want to just take on the toughest challenges. But they're gonna pay Shakur Stevenson $15 million to fight some B level fighter. That's crazy. Yeah, the young man trying to turn it on, but I'm just tired of looking at these two. Yeah, I'm just tired of looking at them. And your boy, Joe Dirt got a terrible color scheme going on. I mean, I'm not the fashion police, but that's like a damn. That's like the gay Romans type of damn color or something. You know, gay Spartans. Oh, what is he doing, bro? What is he doing? He said he's just gonna have his eye looking like Upas, another eye collecting night. I'm saying, hey, he at 160. He at 160 now, so I think he's gonna be stronger, Shaquem. I think he's gonna be a lot stronger. I think it's gonna be. I think we're gonna see, a different EJ, man. You know, I think we're gonna see a stronger EJ. I think we're gonna see. I mean, he done actually got his body some rest. I think we're gonna see. something different, bro. A lot of people think EJ gonna get knocked out though, and that could happen. I mean, like I don't have a crystal ball, you know what I'm saying, but I know what kind of fighter that man is. So I know kind of, if you don't put in that work, if you don't put that work in, shit, you should. I think, and he go at, I mean, I think he'll be able to deal with it. The way these boys don't like each other though, I don't see this shit lasting no damn 12 round. I really don't. So yeah, looking up food, cooking meal real quick. The boy had to cook a little something like. So showing EJ, what's up with the damn headband? That boy's such a throwback, man. Was a straight throwback. That like some easy rider type stuff. Y'all don't know nothing about no easy rider. Born to be wild. Says say at this point, say I'm just getting my mental right. Let me see, hold on. My mental right and expecting the worst. He said that way when I see EJ getting his ass whipped, yeah, I'm not as devastated as last time. Since with all that EJ had going on, he still took Bud 7 rounds to get it done, and EJ never stopped trying to win the fight. And no quit at him. Said we seen Zoo quit on the stool. He said that nigga get whipped tonight. He's down to say I'm trying to stay positive myself. Well, I don't think y'all have nothing to worry about because as long as EJ is healthy, the one thing we got to worry about is psychological. Any kind of psychological issues. You know what I'm saying? Because what we need to see is like when you get that first hit, if you get hit, because we don't want to see him get hit like in the Ugas fight. You know what I'm saying? So, but how is he going to react when he get hit flush? You know what I'm saying? And if he can deal with getting hit flush, I think we'll be all right. And we're gonna find that out in the first round. Something tells me we're gonna find out. Somebody gonna hit the canvas in the first round. Cause these boys coming in to fight. They ain't coming in the box. EJ gonna have to get that respect too. I think Tim's wanted to embarrass EJ. I think he want to have like a Crawford like a performance. I think he wants respect. I think he thinks EJ don't respect him. I think he thinks that American fighters, look down on him. You know what I'm saying? Because of not only because of his losses, but because he's from Australia. And Americans, we are arrogant. We are. You know what I'm saying? We arrogant as hell. We don't really give a shit about nobody outside of our country. You know what I'm saying? We don't even be checking for nobody outside. So those when we get foreigners, they don't like us because of that. Because because how we carry ourselves and stuff. How we all into our own country and stuff. They don't they think that they are they're more worldly than we are because all we care about is our country and shit. We think we number one. So he thinks that EJ is looking down on him. He thinks that people are looking down on him. So he wants to come out here and humiliate EJ. He wants to make a statement for his people. You know. So I'm just like, bro, that shit ain't gonna mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because EJ, he's got nothing but he got nothing but destruction on his mind right now. He says, "What's good? What's going on? Life is good. What's happening, bro?" He says, so Porter was cheesing hard when they showed clips of Bud fight. He said they had to ask him what was so funny. He says, yeah, Porter, how Porter think he's a little sly. He think he's sly with the little comments and stuff. I think he picked Tim Zoo to win. I think he picked Tim Zoo. But he got a lot of hate for EJ. EJ. You know what I'm saying? Because he trained so hard. That boy went all out training to try to give EJ that first loss. You know what I'm saying? Just came up short. EJ knocked his ass down. You know what I'm saying? Where he touched his glove, touched the canvas. And that was all she wrote. You know what I'm saying? That was the difference in the fight. I think he just can't get over it. He's still salty over that shit. So a lot of people, I don't know. EJ got a lot. I mean, the effect that EJ have on boxing fans. You know what I'm saying? They just can't stand him, man. You know, it's like they got like an unnatural hatred towards this guy. Just like Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? People got a lot of unnatural rage and hate in their heart. You know what I'm saying, for these fighters and stuff. I don't understand it. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I only hate cheaters, shit like that. That's when I start feeling some kind of way. Cheaters. Says wow. Says hate to be hating because Spence beat him. He says drinking EJ will whip Porter. Drinking EJ still whip Porter, no doubt. He says they hate the real. Yeah, they do. They really do. You know. I don't understand that because that's why you watch boxing because you want to see the real ones get in the ring and risk it all. You know. I don't want to see no damn Shakur Stevenson trying to play it safe. But the thing is, Shakur Stevenson tell you that shit himself. You know, he come out and tell you that he don't want no brain damage, all this other kind of shit. I'm like, bro, you ain't fighting nobody to get no damn brain damage. It's like, what the hell you talking about? You ain't fighting nobody to get no brain damage, bro. So, you know, I mean, you don't want to fight here Antoine Russell. You don't want. I mean, you don't want to fight nobody. You don't want to fight Deb. It's like, what good are you? What good are you, bro? I mean, it's crazy, man. Fighters that don't want to fight. And then you got Keyshawn. I don't think Keyshawn wanted to fight Deb. You know, so a lot of these guys end up being crash dummies. And the crazy thing is, it's like when somebody come up under your banner and they steal all your little stilo, like Keyshawn did Shakur. You know, they come and steal your stilo so they can break out on their own. It's kind of like when people come to your channel and steal your subscribers so they can pump their name up and then they dip out and you never see them again or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that in boxing with clout chasing shit. They just clout chase just to get their name out there. And once they figure there's no more clout, no more clout to benefit from, then they go their own way and see how many people they can get. You know what I'm saying? Follow. Keyshawn corny as hell. I know y'all like Pool be hating like a motherfucker. I know y'all be like Pool be hating. Hey man, I just call it like I see it, man. I mean, I just call it like I see it. Sorry, I'm getting over it. All right. I can't look at that fight, man. That fight making me mad as a motherfucker, bro. And they still going at it too. Put on a little something. Say, he said, so I said I went to that fight. Sir Isaac says I went to that fight. Said if EJ had Ronnie Shields back then, he would have stopped Porter. I think so too. I think if EJ wouldn't have been drinking, if EJ would have took care of himself and you know what I'm saying, he lived the fighter lifestyle, man, I think EJ would have moved up to 154. Man, he probably would have never heard of no Madrinoff being no damn WBO champion. Probably would have never heard. Or was it WBA? I think it was WBA champion. He would have never been no damn WBA champion. EJ would have took care of a lot of them. Castano, that would have been a good one. Man, EJ versus Castano, bro. Because Castano beat EJ in the amateurs, so I was definitely waiting on that one. But for some reason, Castano, I guess he got hurt really bad or something because he just never came back. So I think he got really hurt. Castano, I think he got hurt really bad, bro. I don't think it was because of the fight. I think it's just a quick accumulation over time, bro. You just, what I'm saying? I don't know. It could have been. It could have been Jamil. So I ain't gonna take his credit, but because he got destroyed in that fight. Yeah, he got some boom, bro. That's what happened to you. But Castano gave him a good little run for his money. I mean, I like Castano fight. He's a pretty sharp, smart fighter. Man, shit's still on. This is the ninth round. Got one more round. So I said, man, let me go ahead and cook my damn food, bro. Shit, crazy. Man, he keep throwing these damn. He keep this Joe Dirt keep throwing those wild ass haymakers. And this little kid, even though he's stock, he ain't got no power, bro. I mean, he should have had a 38-year-old clown out of there. Dirt, what do you call it, ATV rider? Should have had him up out of there. I don't know why I'm hating on ATV riders. I think that shit fun as hell, man. But don't look like they both. He got a rat tail. EJ got a rat tail. Yeah, Castano was bad, motherfucker, man. That dude, yeah. I mean, some of the stuff. That dude, he was just dangerous, bro. That was a dangerous cat. I would love to have seen him, what I'm saying, prolong his career. I would have loved it. It's almost wartime, baby. You already know. You already know. We gotta get, man. Look here, man. I don't know, bro. I'm just like, man. I feel like a damn cokehead. Shit, just like I can't even sit still. God damn it. Yeah, can't sit still. Yeah, I am so ready. But you know what? It would have been nice to see. Would have been nice to see Jamal get in, and what I'm saying, get him a win. That would have been nice. But when you go to different countries and stuff, man, you got to watch yourself, man. Because they always trying to bang up Americans, man. So maybe it's a good thing he didn't go. Because right now he depressed because him and his wife got a divorce, and you could just see his demeanor, man. I mean, to have your brother, bro. What I'm saying, to be over your kids and you know how Jamil is. He's a little petty ass little piece of shit. So he's holding it over his brother's head like, look at me. How you gonna be best friends with your damn brother's ex-wife? That is some craziness, bro. I mean, them Jamel Chart, them twins always got something crazy going on. You know, I guess when you have somebody with your same DNA, somebody who look just like you, that's you got your own personal rival for life right there. You know, constantly always trying to prove that he's better than you. He said, they use that picture for Errol. Uh, almost says EJ about to smoke some kangaroo meat. I wonder if do they eat kangaroos? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I could tell you what, boy. You know, black people put them in, make that motherfucker out of oxtail, make you some oxtail kangaroo. And Jamaicans, they'll make some oxtails out of them. Then look at that, they are hitting each other flush, and ain't shit happening. But my man face is kind of messed up though. Yeah, he's punching late. I mean, he's ducking after he get hit in the head. It's crazy. Trash. How that boy said, trash, trash. He's going for it. He's trying to get that knockout. Talking shit too. See, Raider. He's trying to bully him and trying to do as much damage as possible, pushing in his face. The little dirty little motherfucker. Mmm. Nice little shot there at the end. Mmm. Oh shit. Oh, he failed that one. They say, hey, be careful when you're about to knock, got an opponent that's on the edge of getting knocked out. They get dangerous, boy. You're trying to do as much damage as possible. And then they hug at the end. That's crazy. So you heard they eat kangaroo tail? I wouldn't even know what. I mean, I would think that Australian diet is more like American. You know, they kind of American, but like you said, we ain't got no kangaroos hopping around here. I mean, I don't even know, are they protected over there, or they just like big ass rabbits? What's going on too? I see you out there. What's going on? Or they like big ass rabbits or something? Man, this shit is terrible, bro. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know what the hell PBC is doing, but it's cool that you saw where your boy Devin, say you got to deal with the zone, you know. Well, right now it's really not a lot of interesting fights at 147. So I don't know. 154 seems to stay hot. It's going to be interesting to see if they'll get forced up to 154, or will he have a 154 fight up under the zone? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see him staying there too long. Because if nobody's going to fight him at 147, nobody really want to see Dale fight nobody except for maybe Shakur or Keyshawn Davis, which is going to be. I think that's going to be a hell of a fight. I think you know it's going to be. I think this is Keyshawn opportunity to really show what he got. And when I tell you, I think Dale was going to beat Keyshawn because of inexperience. But if if Keyshawn going to be able to get it done, this is his time to do it. You know, but hopefully that nothing comes in between that fight. It says impersonation. It said AJ did his best LeBron expression tonight. Man, I don't even watch AJ. Man, that nigga. I mean, he been ducking since 2018. He got spin doctors online. You know, what I'm saying, talking about the 120 million. You know what I'm saying? But what they don't say is that the 120 million did not include a guaranteed fight with AJ, and that's why Wilder didn't sign. All they do is mention the first half, and you just got to look at it. It's like, man, y'all keep up with that bullshit talk. All these narratives, bro. I don't even like thinking of these. All the narratives people be bringing up. It's like, now you know goddamn well that Wilder was on the hunt for AJ. They all do. But gaslighting is the neutral. Well, it ain't the neutral, but what I'm saying, just looking you in your face and playing in your damn face. That's the way of the world now. No, it ain't time. It ain't time to. It ain't time. Come on now, don't play with me like that. You know what I mean? I'm already nervous and shit. You know. But my boy, you know what I'm saying. But I want to have that. I want to have that confidence because I know EJ's gonna do his thing. I know he's gonna get back the motherfucker healthy. I'm talking about 160 now. Come on, you can't do good at 160. Goddamn, it's like you ain't nowhere near 147. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, I could. Yeah, man, I couldn't miss it tonight, man. I said this is first fight back. I said we gotta support EJ, man. You know, I hope he don't retire. You know, even if he don't look as good and he get the win, you know what I'm saying. You know, everybody and their mama gonna come after him. So, but I hope what I hope he do, you know what I'm saying, just take his time and come on back, and maybe stay at 160 because right now 154 got too many killers. Now, if he go out there and he looks dominant, I want to see him fight Boots. If he go out there and he looks like that dude again, I would love to see him fight Boots. Yeah, me too. Me too, Mr. How you say that, Junior Johnson? Me too. So he look happy. See, oh, you talking about this dude? Yeah, they all look like they Irish. They all look like they be Irish and shit. But I know he ain't Irish. This is Mahir Shakur backdooring all his home. This is Mariah Shakur backdooring all his homies so he doesn't. Oh, I see what you're saying. Doesn't have to fight them, and he took blood formula and put it on steroids on the duck sauce. I mean, what he don't understand is at this point in his career, he's proven, you know what I'm saying, who he is as a fighter and by how he moving. Because he almost 30 years old. And at that's a pivotal point. You know, if you haven't had no major fights by the time you're 29, bro, it's kind of crazy, bro. It's like you ain't never gonna be, like a Floyd Mayweather. You're never gonna be like, a Miguel Cotto. You're never gonna be, what I'm saying, like, anybody that you consider a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? He says, you say the winner gets Bud. Well, Bud out there in the audience. Bud out there somewhere. I think Bud just want to travel. 'Cause I think he was in Japan to go see Inoue, and of course he was enjoying all the dressing up like samurais and doing the school. You know what I'm saying? I seen him dressed up in the traditional samurai apparel, and he was like going through the motions with the sword and all that. I'm like, man, this man having a good time, man having the time of his life. He says Bud bad for EJ health respectfully. Well, if he's out there in the audience, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he don't cast no bad juju. Man, are they still showing this dude? Get the fuck out the ring, man. It's like, get the hell out the way. Shit. Nobody give a damn about your damn victory. What the hell? What is this? Oh, okay. Boy, what is going on with the stat? I mean, the colors don't match. That shit like like he just took that off his grandma, what I'm saying, window, some kind of curtain type shit design. It's like, what's going on? Is that like Louis? Is that some kind of fancy design or something? Because the shit green and beige, and then the logo is man. I don't know what the hell going on now. No, maybe it's like camouflage. Is that what that is? Somebody, I mean, no, that ain't no damn camouflage. That shit just lame. That's lame, bro. It's like that's some shit you used to see on couches back in the 70s. That's like designs you used to see on curtains and couches. You know what I'm saying? They all matched and shit. You know what I'm saying? In plastic. It was all covered in plastic. This is he says, Tim look nervous to you. Yeah, of course. He said, oh poor, he said eagle coming out. Red eagle coming. Okay, now EJ, you know what I'm saying? You look like you about to break dance. You like look like you're going to break dance, bro. Just saying, like electric boogaloo. Um, he looked like he about to stop popping. I mean, y'all, if y'all don't remember them old '80s movies like Breaking and shit, look like he looked like he could start doing the spin on his head. Oh, he got. Oh, I see. He got the zebra. So it's kind of like a theme, some kind of lame ass theme they got going. I see. You know, so it's supposed to be like a. I don't know. That is Australia known for zebras? I mean, I don't know what they're going for, man. You should have just came out with a big kangaroo outfit on or some shit. I don't know. It's kind of mid 80s or something. That outfit. It's kind of like a '80s, like a retro '80s or something. You know, including the hair. He got the, you know what I'm saying? He got the Lamont hair. He said Tim can sense that shocks on land. hmm Tim, I mean, he looks sturdy, man. He looks sturdy. He's just got to, watch that head movement, get that head off the line. And if he can get his head off the line, you know what I'm saying, get his offense off shit, you know. You can tell he a lot bigger though. Motherfucker shoulders, you know what I'm saying, paws. You know what I'm saying, he look like he healthy. But look at Porter, man. Porter just love being up in the mix, boy. He just love that shit. But you know, I ain't hating on him though. He said, yeah, he could have came out with a alligator fit. He said missed opportunity. I'm just tripping on Tim Zoo. Great grandmama must have made that hoodie for him. Yeah, he definitely nervous. But there's a lot on the line. Look at EJ. He calm as the cool side of the pillow, baby. Yes, he is. EJ, he's just like, wait, just wait. EJ look like he about to tear some ass up, bro. I ain't finna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you. Look like he finna tear some ass up. I'm just saying. He's just Porter since Porter been hating this whole time. Yeah. But what he gonna say when EJ whip his ass? You know? What he gonna say with EJ? Let's get some sharks. Let's get some sharks in the chat, baby. Let's get some sharks in the chat. You know what I'm saying? For EJ, we got to support EJ. We got to pump him up for America. But one thing about it, you know what I'm saying? Tim Zoo, he is a boring interview. EJ is too. That he is boring when it comes to one fighter I don't want to know shit about. He is a boring interview. Is that what that is? I keep forgetting that, 'cause I always turn the volume down. I don't be listening in. Let's go, Tim. Let's go. Man, God damn. Oh, let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Come on, bro. Let's go. Hey, come on now. God damn. All that looking around shit. Let's go. Get on in the ring, god damn it. You see who going first, god damn it. That means EJ is that dude. You know what I mean? EJ is he's the dude. He's the headline. He said Australia famous for their sharks. Ain't it? I think so. You know, I think they got a lot of sharks over there. You know what I'm saying? He says, Poor the mad EJ had his neck whiplashing like a car accident. Poor the man EJ had his neck whiplashing like a car accident. Historic events. Yes, sir. It's just amazing how fast time goes by, though. You know, I mean, these moments don't last long. You know what I'm saying? A duck here and a duck there, man, and your career is over. We waited for a long time for a lot of these fights to materialize. You know, it's just kind of crazy, man. We spent a lot of time for guys to be. A lot of guys spent a lot of time outside of boxing, bro. You know, I think we was cheated out of a lot of matchups that we should have had. Errol Spence Jr., Keith Thurman, that was a fight that should have been had, man. Just we just had too many duck artists in the mix, or sometimes natural injuries, slow down these fighters too. You know, Shakur and his hands, he can only fight, once in a while. What's going on, Romley Emily Jones in the building? He says, "What's good, Pool?" In chat said, I got the fans in this one." He says, "Not going past 6." I believe. Hey, I don't think shit's going past 3 or 4. You know, you see how EJ looking over there. You see how he look, Ramen and Emily Jones. You see how he looking? That boy looking like he looked like that EJ that used to like he used to look. You know what I'm saying? Like he mean that mean EJ. Like he really want to put something on Tim Tszyu ass. That's what I believe. I mean, he just really focused. He says, "Boxing treat his fans as if tomorrow always comes." He said Wilder versus AJ. You know that, man. AJ ain't never gonna fight Wilder. That boy got a psychological. That boy's so scared of Wilder. I don't know what it is. It's like I guess it's the blackness of Wilder. I don't know. He's scared as hell of Wilder. That boy. That when it comes to him, AJ just can't imagine sharing the ring with Wilder. Here come Tim Tszyu. Here come Tim Tszyu. Look at him. He always seemed like he's uncomfortable, to me. Tim Tszyu. And maybe that's just, how people, I've known guys that could fight, but they had that nervous energy, and that was like a tail before they try to knock your head off. He says Eminem. I mean, what was he said? Fool. They told what? Pregnant. Pringa, don't don't throw another punch after the first round. They told who is Pringa? He says AJ been ducking. Say boxing is forever hypocritical, even when the fighters are in the same division in their prime. Yeah, yeah. Dark Kent says AJ almost got KO'd by old Pringle, or he's not fighting Wilder ever. Well, oh yeah, okay. Y'all know I don't fuck with AJ. Y'all don't. I don't watch his fights because I just think he's. I just don't think he's. I don't think it's legitimate when it comes to AJ. You know. Oh, Pringle was his opponent. Yeah, yeah. The heavyweight division, man, it's fallen from grace. It's like really. It was like the heavyweight division was supposed to be the example. And right now, what I'm saying, the heavyweight division is a joke, bro. And it's because it's almost like a caste system where they're only going to let certain fighters that's under their control in, what I'm saying, to be able to be a threat to, to, saying the fighters that not so good, you know. it's just a shame, man. The heavyweight division make boxing look soft. He says Pringle Chip dropped AJ twice today. That don't surprise me. I mean, that surprised y'all. It don't surprise me. That's why I don't even watch that nigga, man. How you gonna be 6'6" and sorry as hell, bro? He said Pringle, that dude, that look like Liam Neeson from Taken. I specialize in a certain set. I know that. Oh, with Liam Neeson. Man, EJ just looked like that nigga. That nigga looked like woo woo. Come on now, EJ coming out, bro. It ain't no plan, no games. It's like, bro, bro. That's a game face right there. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? That's a game face right there. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about, boy. Come on out here. Let's go. Like EJ in full empty. Somebody been watching my shorts. Get lost in the strip. What's going on? Come on, EJ. I like that boy. That boy's he's in that zone, bro. That boy's in that zone, boy. Hey, hey. I don't know what's going on with the dude. Come, oh, that's the Aborigines people that he was talking about. I was like, what the hell with these dusty ass motherfuckers? It's like these dirty ass people. You know what I'm saying? But that's a rap the what do you call it? Aborigines or something. Don't EJ Daddy look like Fanon? You know what I'm saying? When he had the beard, he says what the fuck? Is this? I think he spent time with the Aborigines. I can't even say their name. I can say it in my mind. Origines. I don't know how to say this shit. I said the Aborigines, something like that. You know what I'm saying? She ready to ride off to says, yeah. Says he says, yeah, I let Fury cheat and Usyk cheating dubious cause a ripple effect that has crippled the heavyweight boxing. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Says what Floyd did on Cinco de Mayo. This is what Floyd did on Cinco de Mayo. Come on, EJ. But nobody ever really think of them people like that. I mean, when you think of America, you think of cowboys, you think of Indians. When you think of Australia, you think of kangaroos. That's it. You don't think about the Aborigines people. It's like every time you see them, they always make them like some kind of mystic, spiritual guide, something, some guy in a fucked up drawers and a long stick, and you're going into some kind of mystical place. He's always like the mystical leader or something. It's like they always make them some kind of you know folk tale type of bullshit. But you never really think about them when you think about Australia. But I don't think anybody ever think about Australia. To tell you the truth, he says. I love EJ no matter what. What dog? Oh, no doubt. Shit. Southside the realest. He says, Tim Zoo getting the belt. Tim Zoo. Well, we got one Tim fan up in here. Says Tim getting the belt. And they're not even fighting for a belt. No, what's going on? He getting the belt. What belt he get? He says like the land of the lost. Oh my God. Man, that's woo, man. That's old as hell right there. That's when I was about 6 years old when that shit was on. Man, EJ serious as a motherfucker, bro. This boy ain't playing no games. He is ready. He is ready. Mm-mm. Said this don't seem like it's gonna be good. Why y'all saying that? This does seem like I don't think EJ nervous, man. EJ look like he about to. You said EJ look like he about to shed a tear. Man, maybe I got to pay attention closely to this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, don't tell me psychologically tripping. Oh, maybe just emotional. Maybe just maybe just worked so hard. And man, let's not have a crazy moment here, EJ. Come on now, don't fucking embarrass me. It's like don't get like Ryan Clark and shit. Oh, what was that dude named Oliver? The guy went to crying when he fought Lennox Lewis and stuff. Oliver, the heavyweight. What was his name? He went crazy in the damn ring and started crying and shit. What was that guy name? Not Oliver Stone. Oliver. I can't remember his name, but he was crying in the ring. He fought Lennox Lewis. It says facts. He says look like Errol missed this. That's what it could. Just might be just an emotional, out. You know what I'm saying? Overwhelming to him. He's like he's going to be it, win or lose. Yeah. He says he got emotional. Yeah, the crowd. I said McCall, Oliver McCall. That's right. I remember Oliver McCall fought Lennox Lewis. Man, that shit was crazy. That nigga just stopped crying. You know what I'm saying? Oliver McCall could hit like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He was a good fighter too. It's just I think he came back. I mean, I forget his career really like that, but that boy could fight, but he was just mentally crazy. He says, I don't know what Ryan Clark. He said, I don't know why Ryan Clark. He was crying because them white folks had fired him and shit. You know what I'm saying? They fired his ass. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it's because it was a racial thing. I just think, you know how they do shit. They want to put somebody else on shit. You know what I'm saying? And he thought he was that dude, and they showed him he wasn't. He says, "How y'all feel about Derek James not being there?" I feel great. Get his ass on somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I feel great about it. He says EJ about to cook Tim Zoo and get back to the house. All right. I think it's the overwhelming just being it's just the moment. He's back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh wow. I think he's just overwhelmed. Wow. To see EJ emotional is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, I don't want Derek James no way. I don't think he's a motivational type of dude, man. He's just you know what I'm saying? Look how EJ looking at Tim too, bro. He says, okay, y'all, let's go. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's go, God damn it, let's go. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm like, oh, look. Let's go, God damn it. Oh, okay. Man down 8. I see you, Pedro. Salute, bro. Okay. Come on, pump that jab, EJ. Oh shit. Wait a minute. What was that? Oh man, don't ever do that again, Jay. EJ, don't ever do that again. So he's trying to catch him. He's trying to catch him with a stiff jab without reach. Good jab by Tim. Keep your hands up, bro. Keep your hands up, EJ. Keep your hands up. Come on. Good slip. Let's go. Good movement too by EJ. But it look like he ain't putting nothing on these shots though. Damn, EJ looks slow, don't he? Oh my God, he looks slow. Come on, EJ. Get loose, baby. You're looking a little tight. Get loose. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. Get loose, EJ. That's way to cover up. Way to cover up when you went to the bottom. Oh shit! Good one. Good left. Wait, that was right. God damn. Oh shit. God damn it, EJ. Watch out. Keep the phone. Hold the phone. Oh, nice shot. Oh, over the top by Tim. Oh yeah, good body. Come on. I told you it wasn't gonna be no fill out shit. I told you. Oh. Mm-mm. Oh, that was dirty. That was a dirty little move right there. He's trying to hold with one hand, trying to frame with one hand. Come on, EJ. Come on. There you go. He's trying to bully you, bro. Don't let him time you. Use the jab to break that time. Come on, EJ. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Damn, man, he's slow. Jesus Christ. Oh man, that straight left slow as a motherfucker. Damn. Damn. Woo, man, he looks slow. He says, man, he ain't the same fan. Oh man, he looks slow, don't he? Who y'all gave that first round to? It look like y'all think Tim's stronger than he is? Oh, come on, y'all. Come on, give my man a chance. Come on, Jay. Come on, EJ. They done counted you out. It's only the second round. They done counted you out. Yeah, his reflexes ain't there. Don't seem like his reflexes there. Oh man, why is he hold? Oh my God, why is he holding on like this? Come on, EJ. Oh man, what is going on, bro? EJ, you gotta get your shit together, bro. Come on. Man, his timing is off like a motherfucker. Damn, he's slow, bro. Damn, his inside shit is fucked up. Inside game is fucked. Come on, Jay. I mean, you gotta, God damn, Errol. Jesus Christ. Oh man. Come on. Come on, Errol. Damn, he's slow. So he trying to press EJ out, trying to keep him working, trying to wear him out. EJ, you gotta keep your fucking hands up. Shit. Guard your head. It's almost like he's having like a little episode or something. Come on, man. Damn. Come on, EJ. You got it, baby. Come on. Just get your timing back. There you go. That's right. Put it to the body. There you go. That's the EJ I used to. That's the EJ I know, baby. Go to the body. There you go. That's it. There you go. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's up. Yeah. Let's go. Let's Come on, Jay. Just keep it up to the body. Keep it up. Body shot. Come on. Watch your head. Keep the phone. Hold the phone, baby. Hold the phone. He's just starting to get a little loose now. Come on, don't get caught. Get loose. Get your confidence, baby. That was EJ round right there, y'all. That was EJ round. He looked good that round. He looked real good that round. I just think he's a little gun shy. You know what I'm saying? He's just trying to get his feet up under him. He haven't had a fight in 3 years. I think EJ's like I said before, you got to get hit. You got to be willing to go out there and look fucked up until you get your rhythm. And look like EJ got a little bit of rhythm. And because Tim ain't really pressing him, I thought Tim would come out and try to bum rush him. But because he coming out like this, he giving EJ time to get confident. He's giving EJ time to get confident. So he's probably going to try to take him into deep waters and hope that EJ don't have nothing left in the second half. Come on, EJ. You build on this little confidence that you done worked on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. It's like that little clubbing hand he throws over the man's head. That Kell Brooks shit. Come on, EJ. EJ, come on. Let's go, goddammit. That boy fighting motherfucker. See, he hitting him in the back of the head. He trying to hit him in the back of the head and shit. He trying to hit EJ in the back of the head. Come on, EJ. You got that shit. Let's go. EJ starting to warm up, y'all. He's starting to warm up. He's starting to warm up. He trying to push EJ off balance too. He trying to push him off balance too. EJ starting to get warmed up, y'all. That was just jitters. Like what y'all see. I think he's starting to get warm up, but he is fighting in his old fashion though. He don't revert it back to the old stuff. You know, he's not. Let's go, EJ. That's right. Beat his ass. Get out of there, yeah. Come on, EJ. That's it. Uh-oh. Got caught. Be careful, EJ. Be careful. He throwing them bombs. Throwing elbows, too. Man, EJ, why you falling in on your shots, bro? Snap the jab. Shit. Stop goddamn. Snap the jab. God damn it. Stop falling in. God damn. Going over your knee. Doctor say he has it even. He says pull. He said he got to make it past 4. He says Tszyu want to fight inside. He's a tad bigger. Yeah, I think he done probably rehydrated up the goddamn. He probably damn heavyweight. Fucker. What's up, Charles? In the building said 2-0 EJ. Man, it's like EJ got to stop falling in with them shots, man. He over committing. You got 2-1 Tim. He said he keep lunging in. Yeah. PBC done sold Errol today. He said he keep this is Tim Tszyu has no facial damage. That's because he keep using his arms and elbows and shit. Man, EJ need to raise his hands, bro. It's like now he gotta get some points in. Come on, EJ. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. He keep trying to hit him in the back of the head and shit. He keep trying to hit EJ in the hooks in the back of the head and shit. Who said he ain't got no? Look at that eye on Tim Tszyu. Look at that eye. The eye collector. Come on, EJ, start to cook. Let's cook, baby. Come on, stop that lunging shit. Snap the shot. Shit. Man, don't let this motherfucker wind up on you. You get them little sneaky shots in. Come on, EJ, keep your composure. Come on, put your hands up. The fuck? Come on, Jay. God damn. Come on, Jay. Starting to look bad. Come on. Put your combinations together. Stop all that one punch combination shit. Damn. Damn, man. EJ got to goddamn keep his hands up, bro, when he pull out. Fuck. He just doing so many little small things wrong, bro. Let's go, man. He just them 3 years, bro. It's hard to overcome being out the ring. It's hard to overcome from being inactive. Yeah, he went away from the body, but he got to get his momentum back though. He let Tim get a little confident in that round. He need to go for it. He need to get some respect. Tim, he need to get some respect. Come on, watch yourself. Watch yourself, EJ. EJ look he looks a little, you know what I'm saying, like, indecisive. See, he using his elbows, Tim using his elbows and shit and all kind of shit to block shots. And come on, EJ, you got to get active, baby. You know what I'm saying? You got to dig deep. You got to get active. There you go. Fight your heart out, bro. That's it. There you go. Go to that body. That's right. Stay inside. Don't pull out. Pull out at an angle. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them just beat you to the body. You know what I'm saying? Use your shit. That's good. There you go. He just trying to tire EJ out by trying to lean on him and bully him and shit, trying to tire him out. EJ don't have no count. His countering is off, bro. He don't have no reflex for no counter shots. This is a good fight though. EJ ain't trying to take no step back. If he could push Tim back, there you go. Push Tim back. Don't go back. Yeah, EJ tired as a motherfucker. He tired as shit. Mm-mm. Yeah, but EJ tired, bro. Them 3 years eating him up, bro. He tired as fuck, bro. Tim is trying to press him out, trying to keep him working, knowing that he been in the ring. He's trying to keep him working. He pressing on him constantly. Got his arms working to keep him off him. You say he walking through Tim Punch. It do kind of look like that. It says body shots. Said legs and power going, y'all. Yeah. He says back to that body work. I thought he outworked him in that round though. That was a swing round. I thought he outworked. I thought he outworked him. Tim's just a heavy handed. He heavy handed this motherfucker. He kept. I don't know why he keep missing with that right. This big motherfucker. He keep missing with the damn left. I mean, why he keep missing with that left hand shot? Man, he need to tell him to stop doing that shit with his hands, bro. That mauling shit with his hands. The ref need to tell him to stop doing that shit with the mauling and shit with the hands. But EJ, he ain't concentrating. He ain't concentrating on the damn body like he should. There you go. There you go. Tim just got more power than he does. He definitely got more power. Let's go, EJ. Fight your heart out, baby. Come on. Come on, EJ. Come on, EJ. go head on with that bullshit. You need to go head on with that bullshit. Man, see, EJ, he don't. I mean, his volume ain't there, man. His volume ain't there. Come on, man. Come on. He don't have the reflexes, bro. Damn. Come on, Jay. Damn. Come on, EJ. Damn. Oh man. But, see, you could tell by how EJ is not initiating that this shit is getting bad. He got to initiate, bro. You know, EJ always initiated the first punch, the second punch, and the third punch. You could tell by him not initiating, bro. What he try to pull counter? Yeah, he. I mean, he's not initiating those shots. Damn. He can't. It looked like he just can't put. It looked like EJ can't put two shots together. He can't put a combination together, bro. It's like, damn. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And it's like watching Sugar Ray Leonard and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like when he got too old. Come on, Jay. I mean, use your mind. God damn. Come on, Jay. God damn. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, put your combinations together, bro. It's like, let's go. Tim tired. Tim tired. Come on, Jay. Go to the body. EJ, go to the body. Starting to slow the fight starting to slow down a little bit for EJ. Come on. Damn. EJ, you gotta throw some punches, bro. All that jab shit ain't gonna work, bro. You gotta throw some combinations. You gotta throw some fire. Woo, man. Come on, Jay, man. Throw some punches. Shit. He throwing punches too high. His timing off. It's like, fuck. Go to the body. The body don't move. Well, he just older, man. He just older. He's slower. You know what I'm saying? He don't have the energy for combinations no more. He used to constantly put shots out there. He don't have the volume. He don't have the volume no more, man. He, he's slapping punches. He's slapping. He trying to get EJ out there, but look how he's slapping punches. He don't have the power his damn self. Shit. See, EJ should have came with a shot right after he ducked. But EJ ain't coming with no damn counter shots, bro. He's ducking, but he ain't coming with no counter shots. Damn. He's showing guts though. He's showing guts. He's fighting his heart out, God damn it. Even though Tim hitting him with fucking elbows and shit, man, you got to come back with something, EJ. Shit, that's why he keep fucking. You got to come back with something, man. Will he go head on with this racist cone head ass shit? Man, all EJ got is that jab, bro. I haven't seen one good straight right hand. I mean left hand. Haven't seen one good straight left. He haven't even connected with that motherfucker. Shit, he haven't connected. Oh, EJ fucked up, bro. God damn. Man, would the ref get out the way? He trying to help with the stoppage. Pushing his punches. Man, he grabbing his head and bending it down, and the ref ain't saying shit. Come on. Damn, EJ, shit. You letting him beat you to the punch. Man, damn, Tim throwing combos on air. God damn, looked like he would fight. Looked like Bud took the wheel to fight. Just old. He done got older, man. He been out for 3 years. Shit. I don't think shit. Errol fighting. He doing everything he can. He just older, man. He just the body. You know, fighters got an expiration date. I know he don't look nothing like his former self. I don't think it's each. I don't think it was what Bud did, it was just accumulation of everything, car crash, all of that shit, bro. You know, it's just finally he don't have that youth anymore to cover up for it. He was able to do well against Danny Garcia. You know what I'm saying? He did his best he could against Ugas. You could see the slippage in those fights. He was getting hit flush against Ugas was hitting him flush. It's just, he just tried to bulldoze a little bit too much in the drinking, and he been in some wars. He don't have the reflexes no more. He don't have the. Yeah, he don't have no power going in them legs. I could see the old style in EJ. He just don't have the power. You know what I'm saying? He just don't have the. Tim, he trying to get EJ. He trying to catch EJ off balance so he can get a knockdown. Damn, EJ, you running, bro. Damn. Come on, Jay. God damn. Damn, EJ slow, bro. EJ slow as fuck. Damn. EJ, shit. Damn, man, he getting beat. Woo. So the way EJ was talking in those interviews leading up to the fight was the writing on the wall for me. Said a better fight would have been EJ would have stopped. A better fight would have stopped EJ already. Said score is cap. Says Porter needs to shut the fuck up. Says Zoo ain't shit, bro. What the fuck? Damn, damn. EJ just too slow. But for 3 years, 3 years out the ring, shit, it is what it is, He fighting, he ain't quitting, is he? Let's go. I know it's bad when you say he ain't quitting. Ring rust is real, yeah. Ring rust, and you know he better take a damn tune up. We always say that shit. He just ain't got no power, man. EJ just ain't got no power. He ain't got nothing to make Tim respect him. He ain't got nothing to make Tim respect him. don't know. I don't know why all of a sudden Tim looked bigger than him. All of a sudden, come on, man. Like, EJ just ain't man. It's just his output. He don't have the output, bro. He just damn. He just don't got. He don't have the energy. He don't have the output. It's like it's just something. He's just too old, man. It's like God. It's like he can't put it out there. Like he just used to overwhelm motherfuckers with punches, man. It's like damn. He just can't get it going. He ain't got no power. He ain't got Tim like he trying to scratch him in the face and all kind of shit, trying to rake him with the gloves. Man, come on. I mean, the era got more reach than Tim. It's like, what the fuck going on? Since now Tim got a Hall of Fame on his record, saying he shot put. Fuck. That's why Tim went to fight. He says, damn, man, this is bad. Once again, this is damn, man. The fuck? Damn. Well, when everybody said he was slow when they saw him in the training videos and stuff, man. Yeah, it's hard to see. But at least now he know. At least now he knows. He's not retiring on his stool. Come on, light him up one time, EJ. Light him up. Light him up one time, EJ. EJ hand speed is just gone, bro. EJ fighting his heart out, bro. He fighting his fucking heart out. He's fighting his fucking heart out, y'all. He is digging deep. This motherfucker is digging deep, bro. EJ is fighting his heart out. Whatever I told you, whatever he had, he's gonna bring it. EJ is fighting his heart out. EJ ain't going out like that, bro. He giving him what he got. He going out. He going all out. He is going all out. Yeah, he did, y'all. But look at what this guy doing, man. This guy shot, but he giving Tim everything he got, bro. This is at that point where I mean he done got beat up round the ring, all kind of shit, but he giving Tim everything he got. And oh yeah, let's go, EJ. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. They jacked that jaw, didn't he? Let's go. Come on, EJ. Give him another one. Come on, EJ. Give him another one. Yeah, this is EJ. Hey, EJ gave him some energy that one, man. He jacked that jaw that time. Of course he is. Yeah, he tried to be a little laid back. Look, he tried to be a little quiet, little hater. I ain't even listening to it, so he ain't pissing me off. No, it's just from where he used to be. Marine gang. You know how I mean. You don't see the countering, the activity. You just don't have it. Come on, come on, EJ. One more round. One more round. Stay on your feet, baby. Come on. Stay on your feet. Yeah, EJ look like he just look like he done, bro. He ain't got the offense, man. To hurt him. Come on, EJ. Shit. Damn, what's with the hand? Oh, fuck. Get on it, man. He's safe on the inside. Shit. EJ reflexes are done, bro. His reflexes are done. Come on, where the fucking offense at? The fuck? Come on, bro. It's like shit. What are you doing? Oh, his reflexes are gone, bro. Stay on your feet, EJ. You got 10 seconds. Man, y'all, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear a goddamn thing. I'm just like, man, what you know? I'm gonna tell y'all this. Tim didn't get the knockout because he really ain't shit his damn self. But what this really exposes, either I ain't gonna say that EJ needs to hang him up, but he damn sure can't fight the La Creme de la Creme. He can, you know what I'm saying? He can't fight the top elites because I don't know how much of this is just ring. I mean, his reflexes ain't there. His reflexes are not there, bro. It's just, he getting hit by punches and he don't even realize he getting hit. It's like he don't have the activity. He don't have the work rate. The work rate is not there, dog. The work rate is not there. Uh, it's just he's just not an elite. He's not an elite A level fighter anymore. There's too much deterioration. Too much time out the ring. He don't have that same hunger he used to have. I could see that he still got a good willpower to him because not once. I don't think he thought about quitting once. Um, he had to first. He had to get back in. He had to get used to getting hit, and he didn't react too bad to that. It's just that he didn't have any power. He didn't have no legs that like really hurt Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu has been active, y'all. You got to understand, Tim Tszyu has been active. EJ has not been active, and maybe Errol Spence Jr. Don't want to take tune-ups because he know that'll be further deterioration. You know, more training camps, more deterioration, more sparring. Saying the more it's going to expose what's going on with him. Um, you know, his timing was, I don't think he landed that straight left. You know what I'm saying? Just from what we know he can do in the ring, he didn't have any of it. And it's just no power was there. It wasn't no power. The fast rips to the body. Now he ripped a few times, but it just didn't have the same. It didn't have the same, mustard on the shots. And Tim, he just never could get Tim respect. And of course they know what the deal is. They know that this is a good time to catch EJ because he has had 3 years off. So this is the best time to catch somebody when they're inactive. But EJ makes it so easy for these kind of fights to happen because he don't take no tune-ups. He don't take no damn tune-ups. So he don't prepare well. But I think he don't take tune-ups because he knows that's going to deteriorate his body more. And I think after the Us, really during the Danny Garcia fight, you could see EJ was slowing down. You could see he was slowing down. Danny Garcia fight, he was able to throw volume. In the Ugas fight, he started kind of throwing a little bit more like 1, 2 at a time. He wasn't throwing as much volume. You know what I'm saying? And then in the Bud Crawford fight, he got Falumalo. You know what I'm saying? So we saw a rapid decline in his punch output. We saw a rapid decline in, the way he was fighting. So I just think over that last bit of period of time, he was already on his way to losing his reflexes, losing his his counter punching ability, losing his volume, his work rate, he don't have the same work rate. The boxing, all I saw was some pump the jab a few times, um, which was good. It was accurate, but that's all. It's like he must have spent the entire camp just jabbing. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't see the rest of it. You know, I didn't see the rest of it. You know, but I've seen worse defeats than this. I mean, you could be sad, but shit, he did. I mean, he didn't get destroyed. You know what I'm saying? He was still pushing. He wasn't intimidated to go on the inside. So, he still had the EJ heart. I seen him trying with all his might. You know what I'm saying? He refused to go down. But I think I do see the more active fighter, you know what I'm saying, who had more coordination, who had better timing, who had, was a lot stronger because, EJ hasn't been in the ring for a while. And maybe this is good. Maybe this is good for EJ because he don't have to take any more punishment anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to work your way up. When you get active, you have to work your way up, right? So that means more training camps. That means more punishment, right? And I think EJ is just getting worse and worse because if he can't put no punches together after a 3 year layoff with that kind of rest, and he's looking this slow, and he's looking this, he don't have the instincts. It's like he don't have the instincts to counter, you know. Um, you know, I would have to say that I would like for him to retire because from the reaction time, from what I saw, it was frustrating. It's just Tim is not a high IQ. He don't have a high IQ when it comes to boxing. Mm. You lost. Oh, you said you lost money on this fight. Then now my girl's gonna curse me out, bro. Damn. Said PPC got Earl to the Bud fight. Yeah. Damn, man. He said why you put on the oh God. I just feel bad, bro. What EJ saying? I can't hear what he's saying. Yeah, he just need to pack it up. Yeah, he is a bum. Didn't see this coming, bro. Yeah. Well, I thought EJ would have something left. It says Tim is not good enough to beat the best at 154. Spence needs to retire again. So yeah, he just said he's retiring. Yeah, that's okay. He tried. He went out there and he tried his best, and he found out that he needs to stay retired. That's all it is, fellas. He just, he gave us he gave us a he gave us 10, 12 years, 10, 11 years of bulldozing, of hard nosed boxing. He gave us 11 years, and now, now they see a Errol Spence Jr. that looks human. Everybody want to take their pound of flesh out of him, right? But EJ was one of the best fighters, saying, of his era, right? It's just that these fighters now are so strategic in when they fight you. Like Tim Tszyu. Could Tim Tszyu have beat Errol Spence Jr. in 2020 or 2018? Could Tim Tszyu have beat EJ back then? I mean, I think he's a little younger than EJ, but even in 2000 what 20? I mean, not 2020, 2019. Well, I forgot when that Crawford fight was, but he couldn't fuck with EJ. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't fucking with EJ back then. It's like Tim Tszyu is, he likes fighting inactive fight. He's one of them fighters, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying he don't have heart, but look who he lost to. He lost to Fundora, he lost to Bakram, you know what I'm saying? He lost to two of the, and Bakram ain't even all that. You see what I'm saying? So he saw this opportunity to get EJ name on his resume, but it's still not going to do him any good because most people think EJ is shot anyway. Yeah, he just retired. That's good. That's good. The truth need to break, man. He need to go ahead and take a break. He said, well, the truth has now become a lie. He says, big fish got fried. It's okay. It's okay. You know, after a 3 year layoff, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I wish EJ believed in tune ups and building yourself up, but I think this is more of a personal thing for EJ. He wanted to go out there and see if he still had it. You know, unfortunately, EJ got a lot of Pharaoh haters out there. He's got a lot of people that want to see him suffer. I don't know why, but he got a lot of people out there that want to see him embarrassed and saying, destroyed and stuff like that. But the man fought his ass off. I mean, if you think about it, I think Tim has had what, I think he had like 2 or 3 fights to warm up for this. You see what I'm saying? EJ went out there like, saying like the old school guys. He didn't have a tune up. See, and Tim still couldn't knock this guy out with a 3 year layoff with no tune up. That's how bad. That's how bad a fighter Tim is. He still couldn't knock out this. He couldn't knock him out. So you know, I know Porter was probably saying some little sneaky shit with them fucking big ass horse ass teeth. You know, I don't even watch Porter. You know what I'm saying? He said Prime Spence was 2017. He said the Bulls don't sound work when you the bigger fighter and stuff. He says, who is this in my comments talking shit? Who is this in my comments? Oh, okay, that's humble servant. He says, so he gotta hang him up. I think so. So if he won't, he can do a farewell fight at the Star in Dallas. Now Jamil Charlo is gonna try to come get a fight. You know what I'm saying? Now that he see that EJ, don't have the reflexes no more. He just don't have it no more. He don't have the fire no more. He don't have the power in his legs no more. I mean, he don't have the snap in his punches. You can just see it, you know. So he should have stopped him, and that shows you how whack Zoo is moving up in weight. That's what I'm saying. A 3 year layoff. That's what I just said, Shaquem. That's what I just said. He says the car accidents ruined him. He says I'm in the back. His reporter's such a hater, man. Yeah, he's such a bitch ass, man. He's such a bitch ass nigga. He says I'm in the back. Oh man. He said, "Put what do you think? What do you think happened to EJ? Just time. I just think everything finally caught him. See, when you young, and then even when you get whatever you did when you were young, it affects you the older you get. And I'm 50, I'm 57 now. And I didn't do a lot of shit. I didn't do a lot of drugs and shit when I was a kid. But when I look at my friends who used to, smoke dope and I ain't talking about, yeah, I didn't do no hard stuff, right? But when I look at my friends, whatever you do when you're young, it's gonna show up when you get older. And when you're young, you can jump off buildings. You know what I'm saying? You can roll over on your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Look at some of the football players. They fucked up now because they banged up their bodies when they were young, but as they get older, shit starts to shut down. You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening to EJ. The accumulation of all the punishment, the drinking, you know what I'm saying, the fights, the car accident, it's accumulation of things. And as you get older, it's not over with yet. Because as you get older, it's just whatever it is, you just start breaking down. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not over. You know, as you get older, 40s, 50, your leg go out. You know what I'm saying? You know, bones, you get arthritis. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff happened to these athletes, man. That's the one thing they don't tell people about these athletes. They be told back, man. Like, they be taking a lot of drugs and stuff, man, because they be in a lot of pain. You know, I ain't saying every last one of them, but most of them. If you continuously taking hits, it just breaks you down, and then you're doing sparring. That's not even counting the sparring, bro. So what we're seeing is an accumulation, bro, over time. You can't keep up that kind of punishment to yourself and have a bad lifestyle, right? So, and then he's not an evasive type fighter. He's a go through you type fighter. So, what I'm saying, Floyd Mayweather warned him about that kind of fighting style. But EJ just didn't listen. You know what I'm saying? He just really enjoyed the brawl and close combat type stuff. He says Spence not fighting anymore. Crawford, Zoo beat a washed up Spence. That's okay. He says, Laugh Out Loud says, she's backstage, fool. Oh, let me see. I'm on a new thing here. Let me see how to pull you up. Hold on. Let me see. Can you see? I'm trying to find it. I'm on Restream, so let me see. I'm trying to see new scene. I can't even see you. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Codes, notes, wedges. What the hell is that? Let's see. Private chat. Let me see. We in the back. I'm trying to see. Like it don't have. It ain't like this is not like StreamYard. Like you could just hear the boop and then you know. Let me see. I gotta find it on here. This shit is not. Let's see. Restream. Okay, there you go. Let's just add them to the stream.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah. I did not know how to do this shit on here.
I was like, damn, Pools gonna leave me in the back.
Well, I'm trying to see how to bring up everybody. I mean, it's not like StreamYard. It's just different. Let me see. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I'm trying to see if I can pull up the rest.
My phone on 1%. Hopefully it don't die. I just plugged it in.
So, oh, let me see. I see the little bubbles now. Let me see. Okay, I see you two cents. I see you. See me. Okay.
I like
So
this
what do you?
restream, but I'm used to the stream yard. And plus it be this
Yeah,
restream be tripping sometimes. The signal and stuff.
yeah. I tried it a while back. So when my StreamYard, my wife made me cancel the damn StreamYard, and I was like, damn, I got the Errol Spence Jr. fight. So when I tried to sign back on, they wanted like $200. I'm like, man, fuck all that. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? It's like they wanted like they got these packages and stuff. So I didn't want to spend the money on it, so I just went to Restream. And I say I'll just do that, you know what I'm saying? So I can just cover this
Mhm.
fight. Then I'll just I get back on StreamYard because that's where all my stuff, all my pull counter stuff on there and all that. So what do you think? What's your assessment?
Well, I mean, I think shout out to Earl the True Spence Jr. I have a theory, right? I have a theory that too
Can't hear you. Hello, hello, two. Yeah, it might be this damn Restream, or maybe it's just my internet. I don't know.
hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, yeah. I was saying, I think it was a good fight. But did you see it look like he finally got his legs up under him in that 12th round?
Yeah, I think he just gave it all he had. I think
Um,
he tried to conserve.
I
You
mean,
know.
I think he looked decent. We do got to keep in mind that he coming off a 3-year layoff and all of that, new trainer, moving up in weight. So he would have had to overcome a lot in order to win that fight. But I think he gave us a hell of a last fight. He didn't get knocked out. It was competitive. I mean, I don't know what else you could ask for.
Well, I mean, I like that. I like that analysis, but I mean, we got to keep it real. Your boy look bad out there. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. This KP back here. There you
Yeah,
go.
can you hear me?
And because I thought I didn't care whether he won or lost. I was like, he need to retire regardless. I don't care if he win or
Yeah,
lose. He need to retire
yeah, you
regardless.
said it. You said it before, and I was mad as a motherfucker with your ass too. Um,
Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. 2 Cents said that shit before, like he need to retire. Pool. I was like, I ignored that shit. 'Cause I was mad as fuck. I was like,
Yeah, it's the
Come
truth
on,
though, man.
Paul. We gotta be real. Because think about it. Even if he would have won, Paul, let's say he beat Tim
Where
Zoo.
is he going? Right.
Let's say
Where
he
is he
was able
going?
to wear Tim Zoo down with the body shots and stop him in the later rounds. Even with that performance, you still gonna be looking like who he finna beat. You know he's not. He's only gonna want to fight a certain caliber of opponents, and he
Yes.
don't need to fight them. So regardless of whether he beat Tim Zoo or not, because who the fuck is Tim Zoo? He need to retire. That was my thought process.
well,
Yeah.
I was thinking more
I
like
think she. I
Jamel
think.
Charlo. I was thinking more like a Jamel Charlo. I thought maybe that would be his exit fight. You know what I'm saying? Where he can still make big money in Dallas, and still make a big bag and go out on top. But when I seen that left hook, that left cross, I was like, hell to the no. I was like, that shit was slow. I mean, his
Yeah,
movement, his reaction was slow. His power wasn't there, and I was just like,
And his
damn.
legs is
his
his
legs is
legs
not
is
there.
gone
He can't
too.
have
His
no power
legs is
without no
gone too.
legs. He has no power
Right,
without the
right.
legs.
And that's what I saw, man. I was just like, damn, bro, you just don't look like yourself. And then he don't have the work rate no more. He don't have the work rate. He couldn't counter. It was so many things. He did not look like the EJ that we
No,
all know.
and you know what we didn't count on though. He can't push nobody back at 160. He can't. He's not the bigger guy anymore, so it's not gonna work.
Well, I mean, I
It's
just
not.
think that was due to the. I think that was due to him not being in
Nah,
in fight shape.
nah. He's in physical shape. He don't have the legs. He don't got the base under him no more. Without the base, you have nothing.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I
So
think he. That's why you need. See, that's why you need to take tune ups. You know, EJ is the worst at
Tim
preparing.
was a tune up.
that was a tuna. Tim Zoo,
That was a
dude.
tune
Tim
up.
Zoo is a bum. We just watched a bum beat a Hall of Fame fighter.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a bum. Tim Zoo ain't beat nobody special, man.
He beat Tony Harris.
And Tony Harris was already done. Just like if you really think about it, you sit and think about this, right? They sent they best seller to Australia after a 3 year layoff, after a devastating knockout, and people really thought he was gonna look different. Like, I didn't believe. That's why I told people. I said, nah, I don't trust him. I said, there's no way that they would send him to Australia if he still has something left. There's no way.
Right, right,
Not your
right.
first fight, bro. Not your
I
first
see.
fight, bro.
Like they already knew what time it was. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like, damn, man. It's just like he should have left 147. I think he just left 147 too late. You know what I'm saying? And it's like he was just doing too much in his life. His lifestyle just caught
Yeah.
up with. It's just
Punch,
like,
punch. It's like you talking to a young bull and you telling him, "Hey man, you don't need to be drinking and smoking, man. You trying to make it to the league, and he in college and he just losing his mind." But you like, man, you gonna be a lottery pick, but he won't listen. Like when he had the car accident, that should have been the reason he stopped, but he didn't stop. If you listen to his interviews, he really didn't stop drinking then.
right. He
Like,
sure didn't.
like bro, like you can only
Well,
do so much to your temple, man. And once you destroy it, it is what it is, bro. You don't get
somebody
to get
else,
you don't get that back, bro.
somebody else said that too. I think that was Thurman that said that. You in that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, you
yeah. Can you hear? Yeah, I'm on this restream. I'm trying to figure out how to.
yeah, I can hear
It
you.
ain't
We can
like,
hear you.
yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, his last round. I like Luke too. That was that he was behind it pretty serious because I don't know when Luke Garcia would have knocked him out, but I was uh, under decline. No, 2023 that hit to her. You might not, get the right nutrition. Uh, that's tough to catch up to you because but for some reason he
And,
was still stuck at 147.
and he's always coming off a layoff. You know what I'm saying? Even with the Kell Brook
Yep.
fight, he was coming off a 9 month layoff. It's like, bro, these fighters got to understand that they got to stay active, bro. You know what I'm saying? You only in your prime of your life at one point. You can't go backwards and
And
get those years
and
back.
and
You know,
Pool, why you saying that? Charlo might as well chalk it up, bro. He might as well
Yeah,
chalk it up.
yeah, he might as well.
He go ahead and walk on off, bro. Don't get back in there, dude.
But it's one of them things. Boxing is such a hell of a grind that once you stay away from it too long, it takes too long for you to get your skills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it's so many little things that you got to be. Your timing's got to be right. Your hand speed's got to be right. Your steps got to be right. So it's so much shit you got to work on that when you get a certain age, and like I said, you can't really add too much to what not at no 36, bro. Not no 36, 37. You're not gonna add much more, to your game. You know what I'm saying? Because you're already pre-programmed. The muscle memory is into it's too late for your muscle memory. I
And
seen
you know,
AJ. Go ahead.
and Pool, you know what I realized? I'm an Errol fan. I went to Dallas to a fight down in Dallas. Big Errol fan. But once I seen the Crawford fight and he lost, and then once I just seen those interviews a few months ago when he came out with Ward, I was like, nah, he done. And I just was like, I can't believe people is gonna believe this story after he's telling you that he got in the ring and he wasn't right, and he just fought this dude, the biggest fight of his life, and he took that money, and you gonna tell me he wouldn't sell you again? That's just the way I seen it,
Well,
bro.
I
It's
don't.
it's
I don't.
hard. It's hard to look at it that way. But at the end of the day,
I think he
that
really. I think he really fought his ass off this time.
I
I
mean,
just
he
think he.
gave a good try, but I just think if we look at it, Zoo is not even, man. If I could be fair to say, he's not even Kell Brook.
He's like a C-level
When Kell,
fighter. That's all.
yeah, that's
Zoo ain't on
all.
that level.
Oh, y'all right.
Yeah.
But what I'm
If
saying,
he
but
didn't if he didn't have Australia behind him, dude, he wouldn't even go down there.
when
He
I
wouldn't even
look at
go
this fight,
fight.
Spence,
And we gotta
Spence, bro,
remember,
he pulled out all the stops just to stay on his feet in this fight. I mean,
He
he
did. He
gave
did. He gave his heart. He gave his heart. I give him that.
everything he had. He was not going to let Tim Tszyu stop him, and he just couldn't compete with Tim Tszyu's strength. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't compete with Tim Tszyu activity. Um, Tim Tszyu had all the opportunity to be able to knock this man out. He just, like you said, he never been like a special fighter or anything like that. He was just a heavy-handed dude. You know what I'm saying? That,
you
that
know
got
what?
some good timing. But
I think I'm gonna get some heat from this, but I didn't. I thought Spence could
he was a special
really
fighter.
focused on his craft. Like Spence ain't no Sugar Ray Leonard. Like he ain't gonna out. You know,
For,
he ain't got
I ain't
this
gonna say
moxie.
he wasn't no Sugar Ray Leonard, but he unified three belts, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, just because
Based,
he's
let
looking
me.
bad now, don't mean his career. He's going to the Hall of Fame, bro.
He won. Yeah, he going to the Hall of Fame, but he won those fights based on the fact that he's bigger than those dudes.
Okay,
And
so he's bigger than him. Okay,
No, but
so
I understand. I understand what he's saying. What he's saying really punches this is that when Spence won at 47, we could easily see a glimpse of him getting to 54 and then running some fights up. But he never got to that point because of all the stuff that he took himself through. Some stuff was self-inflicted and some wasn't. So like we could easily see him doing like something like Trinidad did when he went to 54, right? But he never got to it. You see what I'm saying? Like if you look at Trinidad, like as good as he wasn't like an overwhelmingly physically demanding fighter. He just was good at punching. So and he got more out of his frame and his body than Spence did. When we probably thought that Spence was going to get more out of what he had than what he did. That's really what's happening here. That's what's happening.
I just think that I think he got by. I mean, he got on a lot of athletic ability. Um, he got on a lot of because his strength, his youth, and my man said his size. You know what I'm saying, came into play, and saying once that wore out, he's just like it's like Roy Jones Jr. You know what I'm saying? he got by on a lot of speed and athletic ability, but when he slowed down, you know what I'm saying, he couldn't really deal with the punches. He didn't know how to read the punch angles. He couldn't get out the way of punches anymore. So as you get older, bro, it's like whatever. Because Roy Jordan Jr. wasn't living the fighter's lifestyle too. You know what I'm saying? So that's how he got caught up too, and that's how his deterioration started happening also. So it happens to all of them, man. Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson couldn't be touched when he became. I mean, the speed. People forget the speed Michael had. Mike Tyson had. It was crazy. His defense was ridiculous, bro. You know, it's just that it's a short window when you start to, this expiration date starts to happen, and you know, some fighters take care of themselves and they have a longer day in the sun.
Yeah.
Look like we just saw EJ expiration date. Like somebody said in the chat, he got old overnight. You know, that's what it looked like. You know,
Yeah, he lost a
yeah.
lot. He lost a lot of life that night.
When he fought Chris Algieri, he looked like a damn Thundercat when he fought goddamn Chris
Chris
Algieri.
Algeria and old dude that he knocked out on
Yeah,
and they were bigger than him. Trinidad and De La Hoya was taller and longer than him.
but they had to. But can you imagine to have the discipline, man, and to stay down at that little ass weight? I had to wore. I probably wore 147 when I was fighting.
Yeah, that's a lightweight, bruh. As far as normal size black man, 147
Imagine
ain't
though, can you
shit.
imagine a little motherfucker coming up to you 150 pounds talking shit? I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah, but he ain't got no leg. He ain't got no leg. He ain't got no legs no more. So he just done, man. He just done. It's time to hang them gloves on up and call it a day. They have them dudes out way too long. We've been saying it about other PBC fighters. You can't have no dude off for 2, 3 years and then just throw him in the ring. Or most of the time they'll give a dude one fight before then. He'll last one round with the guy, knock that bum out. Then they'll send him into a good fight and get him killed.
but see, go ahead, go ahead. Jamal. Yeah,
Man, he been taking tune-ups for years and ain't been fighting real fight.
don't make me laugh, bro. Don't make me laugh. But at
You
least that's
know it's
smart,
that's why
though.
y'all laughing because y'all know it's true, boy. That boy been tuning up a long time, boy. Every time he pull the car out, it's a tune up.
Hey, but you know what? No, I don't think Jamal is because of what you think. Jamal, his wife, he be fighting his wife. His wife is the real opponent. His wife, that's that real motherfucker. That motherfucker be taking that nigga up through there, man. I mean, that nigga be looking like he got knocked the hell out every time you see him.
Yeah, where you out, bro?
Bro,
If you got the
do
wrong
you
one,
see?
it'll
Did
wear
you
you
see
out.
what? Do you see what he? Because when they take the kids
And
to the
that's the
gym,
hey Jamal is the one that his wife that went down there with his brother, right? And training his brother Jim. Ain't that the one?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, boy, that's insane, bro. Like, bro,
Bro,
you don't
and then
cross.
your brother and
Your
your
brother's
ex
nasty. Your brother's
friend,
nasty work, bro. His brother nasty work, bro.
that nigga's from hell, nigga. That nigga's a twin from hell. I'm like, how you gonna look at your brother in the face and talking about y'all best friend? No, nigga. If that was my brother, I like nigga. If you don't get the hell away from my family, my children, that is a violation.
Diabolical, bro.
That's violated. Hey, and if you don't think he done hit that, come on now. You know how we think. Come on now. If you don't think Jamel done hit that, she going, hey, I need 20,000. Man, come on. Because Jamel got that Canelo though. Huh? That- I mean, why would you side? What would make your brother side with you over your ex-wife? Come on now. Come on now. Who gonna make you side with somebody outside the family, than your brother? Except for a woman. Come on now. You know that's the only person that make you betray your brother. Come on now. It don't make sense, bro. Cause I wouldn't give a damn. I'm not going against my brother. You know what I'm saying? No matter how foul he is. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, I don't have to be up under you, but I'm gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna be up under your ex-wife. You know what I'm saying? That's not happening. That's unmanly as a motherfucker. Yeah.
Derek Chisora.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been what since YouTube, everybody been getting on shit, 10 years, 10, yeah, about 10 years ever since everybody started headed towards 147. Yeah, when Thurman, I think Thurman got in there first and got unified, and yeah, then everybody else started coming in, Porter, um, what I'm saying, from the Paul Malignaggi era, and yeah, yeah. It's just this time is moving, bro. It's been 20 years since Floyd retired in 2007. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I still remember those fights like they were yesterday. That shit was 20 something years ago, bro. Yeah, yeah, after the Della Hoyt fight. Mhm. Yeah, been about 20 years, bro. Yeah, it's crazy, ain't it? And these fights go fast. That's why I say, like, when they take all this time off or they just fight twice a year, they killing themselves if they're not getting any good legacy fights because they don't have that much time left. Because can you believe that Shakur Stevenson is 29 years old? You know what I'm saying? These guys are almost 30. Sugar Ray. When you think about Sugar Ray, they fought when they were 23, 24. Tommy Hearns, they fought when they were young, bro. I mean, these guys are fighting when shit 29, 20. That's like damn near middle age in boxing. You know, right? So, mm, well, I mean, to keep it, I mean, just to see him being so diminished, EJ, seeing him being so diminished, seeing his reflex, man, he still came out with that warrior spirit. That warrior spirit was still there. That pride was still there. And I was proud of him. I'm like, man, you know, you know, Tim, he sat the fuck down when he got Falumaloon by Backroom. You know what I'm saying? He sat his ass down. You know what I'm saying? He will quit. But EJ ain't no quitting that kid, man. He's a tough dude. You know, that's one of them dudes that'll get hurt. You know what I'm saying? He'll get hurt real bad. because he just got that warrior mentality. I see him giving it all he had, man, in that 12th round. I was proud of him. I say, man, you can say what you want to say, but that pedigree is right there. It's just that his body's wrecked. Father Time is undefeated. You know, uh, yeah, right. I seen him. I seen him going to the body and trying to, saying he just couldn't counter. He just didn't have the reflexes to counter. He couldn't do it. He was off balance. A lot of time he was off balance. But mhm, right. I, I complain about that all the time. I said that's these boxers don't realize how much better they would be if they fought more often. You know what I'm saying? There was, they wouldn't need a tune up. You know what I'm saying? They need a tune up because they're taking too much time off, and you don't have to have as many fights. You know what I'm saying? Over a period. Say what now? Yeah, yeah. I would say fight. As many fights as you can because then you won't have to. Your training camps won't be um, you won't be so dull in your skills, right? You want to keep your skill level up, and these guys just take so much time off. They got to work on everything. They got to work on everything. But go ahead. Oh, yeah, yeah. He ain't gonna hit no 50. I don't think he gonna hit no 50. No, no, not weight division. Cause he gonna have to move up. If he move up, talking about moving up to 168, shit. You know what I'm saying? He gonna- That's what he said he want to. He want to go. Yep, that's what he. Yeah, it's just that this man. I was just gonna say it's just that EJ is the worst at preparing. He don't know how to prepare. He just got the spirit. He got all the other stuff that you could want from a fighter, but preparing for a fight, he just don't. He don't because all those fights were fat camps too. You know, he spent more time. Yeah, they were fat. Imagine if he was actually able to work on a game plan instead of just going in. Yeah, he threw more than that, bro. No, I ain't. It ain't about the punch selection. Spence could box, bro. I mean, he could actually box. He has some decent skills. It's just that he just could never. He just could. I guess trying to be at that weight, it was just so important for him to be at 147 that it took too much time to make the weight. You know, it took too much time, right, to make the keep. If you boiling off 30, 40 pounds, bro, it's like you can't do that. Not over a period of time. Yeah, right. And I think that was the problem, man. I don't know. I'm just so disappointed that the Errol Spence Jr. era is over. Um, because now we're left with the Shakur Stevensons. We're left with the Buckeye. We're left with the Buckeye Keyshawn Davises. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, Popeye bastard, this Popeye bastard, keep coming over here and crashing out like he crashing out and stuff. Like I hate that dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, 'cause they be pump faking, bro. It's like, bro, just go fight somebody and shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And then you can get some respect. Do that. Right. Well, well, my thing is look at Shakur. What is he doing? He trying to beat the game. He trying to be like Floyd, trying to be devious. You know what I'm saying, behind the scene and trying to get all these guys so they don't have to fight. I have never heard of nothing like that, bro. It's just like, I mean, I don't even. I can't with Shakur, man. It's like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, I love his skill set. I love his skill set, but his mentality, man, it's like we'll never see how far that skill set's gonna go when he's moving shady, bro. He's a shady ass little motherfucker. He's shady. He is shady, bro. Going to these other guys trying to make match make fights with what's the kid named Ray Ford, what's his name, Richard Hitchison, trying to be friends, trying to be super friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to get in the ring and fight each other. Yeah, I mean, he should be trying to fight Keyshawn. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are these guys doing, man? It's well, I mean, he got Gary Russell right there. He could beat Gary Russell. I mean, some try to fight somebody. Hell, he should have fought Dab. That would have been a super fight. See, they so afraid of losing though. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you lose, people. It don't matter if you lose. You see it? Huh? Well, well, one thing about it, the less you fight, the less damage you take. And if you strategically wait for everybody to fight tough fights like Sugar Ray did to Marvin Hagler, when he fought John the Beast Mugabe, what I'm saying? He saw how savage that fight was. That fight was like like Wolverine. That shit was like Wolverine and Sabretooth. It was like Holyfield, Holyfield and um what's his name? Bo, right? When Bo fought. They ain't have nothing left after those fights. They took everything out of each other. So, when they fought after that, they were losing to dudes that was inferior. Yeah. But did you see that fight though? That fight, that man, John the Beast Mugabe he was. Oh, you know, goddamn Leonard ain't for the fight no damn haggling. You know, especially with him having to come up or whatever. Shit. Well, 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 you're right. You're correct. You're 100% correct. But Hagler wanted that fight so bad. He wanted to beat Leonard so bad. He hated Leonard, bro. You know what I'm saying? He wanted Leonard ass, but he didn't care if it was goddamn, you know what I'm saying, 50-ounce gloves. He thought he was going to knock, he thought he had the willpower to knock out Sugar Ray, you know. But I'm just saying, man, this was a historical night. You know what I'm saying? This was something that needed to happen. So, you know, DJ don't have no dreams of grandeur. You know, now he can, you know what I'm saying, he proved it to himself that you know, Father Time is just undefeated. You know, I feel bad. Yeah, I feel bad, bro. But I'm glad he didn't get, you know, he didn't get, you know, totally cream. You know what I'm saying? He got beat convincingly, but it wasn't as bad as I would, you know what I'm saying, like I would thought it would have been. He didn't go out there and get knocked out. You know, he gave a I think most fighters need a definitive fight like that. You know, if you're gonna go out and realize that you don't have, you know, have a lot left, I think that's the way to do it right there. You know, instead of going out there and just getting knocked out the ring like Bernard Hopkins got knocked out the ring. Remember that white guy knocked. I think nigga draws were hanging on. I mean, I think it was one shoe left in the fuck, bro. He hit him and knocked him, mm, bro. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because it was definitely a piece, man. Um, I'm just, damn, man. I'm just my spirit, bro. I mean, EJ was my favorite, and he just missed his. He did well. I ain't gonna say he missed his opportunity because he unified 3 times, but you know, he could have done more. It's the potential that he messed up. That's where you feel the anguish, where he could have done a lot more if he just would have been a lot smarter. That, that, that's what Boots did. Boots like fuck making 147. I'm going to 154. Um, I think it, I think it was like 2019 or 2020. When did he have the crash? 2021 or 2000? No, like 2019. So that had to be about 2017, 2018 when I started hearing that EJ drink. I couldn't believe it. Well, I was in Dallas. I lived I lived in Dallas. So, well, I started hearing about it. I ain't know about it. I started hearing about it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, there's no way in the world this motherfucker drinking. And he work out. You know, if you look at how a person move and you look at the energy that he expend in the fight, you like, there's no way in the world he drink. You know what I'm saying? But you know, and I thought it was just rumors and people hating on him. But shit, everybody was saying this man was sloppy drunk. You know who the first person I heard from? That guy on Mayweather, that fat dude that be in Mayweather gym. He the one came out on video. Nate, yeah, fat fucker, came out. Yep, I remember he said that. But look how he did it, man. He said, "Man, a drunk ain't never gonna be nothing." I was like, "Wow." It went from party time to damn. You know what I'm saying? And I just didn't want to move. Yeah, that's what well that alcohol is nothing but sugar. It's made with sugar. So you got pure sugar and you know you drinking that that's why a lot of you see a lot of fat people or fat men is because with round stomachs because they drink a lot. You know what I'm saying? So that alcohol ain't nothing but sugar, y'all. It's concentrated damn sugar. You know, um, for EJ to have went out like that, and then he didn't even try to hide the shit. It's just like, damn. I think he had that press conference where he was drunk and he started talking shit to everybody. he started, he started. Yeah. What up, Jesse? Yeah. I mean, but did you see the CTE that Tommy Hearns got? Man, it's like, damn. I think he. Yeah, I mean, man, that shit. I was like, damn, man, Tommy's just all fucked up. That's what I mean by the accumulation of punishment. Yeah. Well, I, shit, that man well, he got the most exciting. What I forgot how many minutes it was with him and Hagler going back and forth. That's like the most exciting brawl in boxing, bro. Them motherfuckers going at it, bro. Bro, yes, sir. Mm. I mean, look at the courage. Look at the courage those guys had. It wasn't none of this, this soft shit that we got going on today, man. Sweet Pea Whitaker and Roger Mayweather, bro. Them boys, they hated each other, bro. He beat Roger over the damn rope. He beat Roger ass over the rope, bro. I'm talking about watching the Tyson. What's that Holyfield fight? And somebody comes in over the top with a fucking parachute. I was like, was that Mike Tyson and Holyfield? I think it was. Brother Bo, and somebody came in with a parachute. Oh Lord. Mm. I'm like, what the hell, bro? But the way they fought, bro, they didn't fight all scary and shit. I mean, you can box and not be scary. Shakur can box and not be scary, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't. If you wouldn't have, well, I don't think there's nothing wrong with being safe. It's his offense that's the problem. There's nothing wrong with his defense. It's his offense that's the problem. He just need to pick up the offense. He pick up the if he just gave he if he just put a little bit more into his offense, he'll be a hell of a fighter. Well, he's a hell of a fighter. right. Yeah, if he just pick up the offense, and just be more dominant. You know what I'm saying? Look, he was beating the hell out of Teofimo Lopez. But see, one thing Shakur knows is that Teofimo Lopez is not a great offensive initiator. He don't initiate offensive. It's a lot of fight. If you ever notice that, like a lot of fighters, they if they have good offense, it's not great offense. You know what I'm saying? It's like, or they're better at defense than their offense. You know what I'm saying? It's like Teofimo Lopez. He was just better when he was the more athletic guy. You know what I'm saying? But when he's not the superior athletic, he's a counterpuncher. He's a better counterpuncher. So he goes just like when he beat Lomachenko, right? He beat Lomachenko because Lomachenko, is smaller than him, and Lomachenko, didn't throw any punches until like the damn seventh or eighth round. But when Lomachenko picked it up, he lost all his confidence. He almost lost that damn fight. You know what I'm saying? Because Lomachenko had to figure out his punching angle, so he started turning up on him. So it's a lot to it, man. It's like it's not as cut and dry as people think. It's a lot of strategy. There's it's just a lot of multifaceted things that goes into when you critique these fighters. Shakur thinks everybody pissed with him. You know what I'm saying? Because you know uh, he won't fight. Certain fighters. It's his mentality, bro. It's like he don't want to fight everybody. He just want to fight certain guys that's not a threat to him, and he's okay with that. And that's what got everybody pissed off, really. That's what really got. Well, he thinks he's legendary already. He think he's legendary already. He fought Canelo. Canelo's supposed to be great. Yeah. Yes, sir. Didn't I tell everybody? That's why I was so mad about that shit. I told everybody that Crawford was gonna beat his ass, bro. Um, no, he came out. I said, no, Crawford is a boxer, bro. I said, do you know who Canelo had problems with? Boxers. So I mean, mm, when he got with Triple G, it was over. Mm. Look, wow. Abdullah Mason. Abdullah Mason. I think Abdullah Mason is a young champion. I like him. He fight like an old school. Yeah, he has that. He's just that kid, man. He got the heart of a lion. I think I think that right now it's too early for him to fight Shakur because I think Shakur just outpoint him. But if he give Abdullah Mason, see, because he don't even want to fight. He don't even want to fight O'Shaki. See, O'Shaki fought. He is. Right, right. But we know that. But he was talking about coming back down to 135 and fighting at that weight at one point in time. I don't know if he's gonna stay at 140. I don't know. Could be. I mean, but if he don't fight him within a year's time, it's gonna be over. His window gonna be closed on that kid. Because right now that kid got a lot of inexperience. Um, this would be the time to fight him. While he's still learning, but he getting so many good fights. He's learning so much shit because he getting some really good fights. Sam Noakes was a motherfucker, and he went out there and he broke Sam Noakes. Huh? Yeah, he beat him. Yeah, Bell was better than all the rest of them. Yeah, but what I'm saying is Abdullah going to upset a lot of people, and I think he's getting a lot of educational. He's getting a lot of foundational fights that's going to build him as a champion. You know, uh, he's getting way too much experience for them. And I'm talking about he's getting solid experience. I'm talking about, bro, that boy confidence that boy confidence is on another level right now because he done been through the fire. With two fights, he done already challenged himself way more than Shakur, way more than Tank. I mean, with two fights, this kid has challenged himself. And by the time he get to the Rotella and all that, he gonna go through there. He gonna go through them because he's getting it. He getting that courage. He, say that again. It's here. His time is here. It's just like if he get two more of those type of fights that he had, bro, that kid is gonna his confidence is gonna be on 10,000. It's like they playing. I know they see it because that boy there. Did you see how he pulled out that fight? That Amber Bell fight? Did you see how he pulled that shit, bro? Look, that kid there, bro. That kid there on another level, bro. That kid there, he get two more fights, it's over. It's over because that's what's teaching him. You know what I'm saying? He's got the dog naturally, but then now he's educated on how to use it. Because that dude was superior skill wise than Abdullah Mason. He was more skilled than Abdullah Mason. He was making this shit, but he got more dog. You know what I'm saying? So Abdullah learned in that fight. You know what I'm saying? That you got to pull that dog out a little bit earlier. You know what I'm saying? He had to press that dude because that dude used to be a sparring. They used to spar together over at Top Rank, so they knew each other. They had, and I don't think he wanted to really go at Albert Bell like that. You know, so but I think Albert Bell, even though Albert Bell was preparing for Andy Cruz, he was only 2 weeks into that training camp. So they knew all they had to do was press his ass. You know what I'm saying? They knew it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of abracadabra stuff going on too. But but Albert Bell was still a more skillful fighter than Abdullah Mason. But see, you got to fight fights like that so you can learn and have the experience on how to handle opponents of that magnitude. And what Shakur them is bullshit. He knew a lot of people think Tszyu is such a skilled fighter. He's not. He just got a name. They just build them up. You think, I don't know. I disagree with Lomachenko. I think Lomachenko was a bad motherfucker. He like Tank. He just little. He's just a little ass dude. Who that? Lomachenko? Lomachenko? Lomo's man just fast. He's like Roy Jones Jr. Just athletic as fuck. I mean, Salito, that was, he did. He actually did lose. He actually did lose that, but he had no choice. He had no choice. Salito was hitting him with them elbows and fucking Salito dirty as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even though I was happy to see him beat him, I was happy to see him beat him. But Salito a dirty ass fighter, bro. That dude dirty as shit, bro. You know. But yeah, I mean, it was good though, man. It was actually excellent. I mean, see, so he taught Lomachenko about dirty fighting. See, he was coming out the amateurs, and he was used to all the clean shit, used to the ref coming in and calling shit. See, he got a taste of dirty fighting. You know what I'm saying? You got to have those experiences, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it matters. And I think Abdullah Mason is getting a nice little education. You know what I'm saying? I think he's going to be a tough ass champion. You know, I think he can handle both guys. Say what now? Yeah, boy, that's going to be good. Yeah, that's going to be a good one, man. That'd be another belt for Boots. Um, I don't think Josh Kelly, can outbox Boots. And he'll do hmm I mean, it's Josh Kelly. What do you think? Yeah, Josh Kelly. All right, we're gonna wrap it up, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. This has been Pool Counter Boxing. Check out the shorts, check out the live streams. You know what I'm saying? And tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? We always be rocking out and stuff. You're always welcome. I'm always gonna give you my honest opinion. You know what I'm saying? Whether I like it or not. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you know when I'm biased, but I appreciate everybody coming through. Shout out to the 300. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Our boy, finally retired. You know what I'm saying? We've been watching him for years. You know what I'm saying? My day ones know. If you know, you know. This has been Pool Kind of Box. See you guys in the next one, man. Peace.